There we go. Roquet's in there. You're live.
Just want to say thank you again,
We're
guys.
back. We're back in black. We're back. Where's my drink?
Right behind you.
All right.
Just be careful you don't turn too quickly.
We just wanted to come back, and everybody was talking to us about Thanksgiving dinners. So we wondered how everything's good after that. It says end stream. Do we want to end stream? We got one person here.
Hello, how's everybody?
We have one person. We have to do a background search. Here's in the picture down here sleeping.
How's everybody?
How's everybody? This is a busy time. Everybody's busy.
This isn't early yet. How come we're so tired?
We have one person, so everybody's doing family stuff.
7:33.
Now we have three people. Buffalo Campo. Drunk? Question mark?
No, we're not.
We're getting there. We had people request. We do have some listeners that like me talking in the camera after drinks.
For my game.
I hope just a little drunk. We're just a little.
Hi, Bob De Campo. How are you?
We're just a little drunk. Buff Del Campo. Buff
Where are you from?
Del
Where are you
Campo
from?
back in the house.
Are you guys celebrating
Campo?
Thanksgiving also?
Campo? Is it Campo, Pat?
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, Grandma.
Hi,
Campo.
Buff Del
Do they
Campo.
live in Sheffield Lake?
Who?
Campo.
Campo. My mom wants to know if you live in Sheffield Lake. She's in Tennessee.
Oh,
She
okay.
heard you.
It's
She
not
heard
the
Mama
Campo I know,
back
yeah.
here. Is anybody
Tennessee is beautiful.
to my right shoulder? There's a gentleman back there. Has anybody seen him on any Crime Watch TV specials?
Oh, God.
We're just wondering. Just drop a little hint. Let us know.
I'm just going on this here.
How's everybody's? But from Ohio in the past. Wow, we're at in Ohio.
Just finished it.
Buff Del Campo.
Hey, guys.
We were at. Where's
Hi,
my
Angel
phone at?
Garcia. Central, how are you? What are you asking today?
Angel Garcia. Hello.
Yeah.
Buff Del Campo. I worked near Sandusky. Wow.
Wow.
For a couple years.
Oh,
We're in
that's
Sandusky.
We just want to.
We know a lot of people that work in Sandusky.
Yeah.
Where did you work at? There's a place. Rona works at the ammunition place down the street. They make ammunition. So when we went through the,
We don't.
Huh?
They don't.
they do. That's part of their thing. Where's my phone at, Mom?
Oh,
Is this it over here? Is this it?
I worked near Sandusky for a couple years. I worked in Norwalk and in the county near Sandusky.
Oh.
In the country near Sandusky. Okay, and in Fremont. Wow.
Wow.
And you were out in all the farm field, the country then, and in Fremont. Fremont, you can get. I love Fremont. Fremont's one of the places you can get a nice ass house for some cheap money.
Really?
Yeah, we seen a house out there. It had to be. It looked like at least $1.8 million house, and they were selling it for
I still think of that one.
300 and something, I think.
Remember that
Yeah,
one on
the
lake?
Eagle
Eagle nest.
nest. Yeah, building airplanes. Okay.
So according to
you want to?
Somebody made a
Yeah.
touchdown.
So you can read the comments? Okay.
No. I wanted to see. I was gonna play the Asian Maya video. It was funny. We were on a live with Asian Maya show earlier,
Yes, guys.
and
Hope it's not echoing.
I was telling him about a video we used to watch of
And
him
he started.
before we had a channel, And when Mommy used to watch them, and he was talking to one person. He said he wanted to talk to one subscriber, and I could have sworn when I watched that video,
Who's like guys?
is Walmart. It's warmer here. It's warmer here.
Oh yes.
Okay, they're in Tennessee. It's warmer
Tennessee,
here.
yes,
Building
warmer down
airplanes in Fremont. Wow, Buff Del Campo. That's the first time I heard that name, and he or she is really busy with the chats. Thank you for putting all the chats in there.
Wow. Who's busy?
I think we realize it's Thanksgiving night and everybody's probably busy, but
Yeah.
as we had a couple drinks, and I thought I was getting funnier and funnier,
Yeah.
I remembered a lot of people. Like I got on here one time. Where did we? Oh, we were golfing that day. Me and Corey went golfing.
Honey, this is my first time to drink Heineken.
Mama has her first bottle Heineken. She's drinking
It's not bad. I mean,
right
it's
there,
Yeah, after you
right
get
there.
past the.
Hello again from Delaware. We watched you this morning. Thank you. What story was I on?
When you start golfing.
When you were
You were
golfing.
golfing or drinking?
Yeah, we were as I was drinking. It's amazing. Like sometimes you drink and you.
Hi Shane. We're here.
Hello, Shane's here.
We got.
Shane just got here. Shane's like, okay, stop this live right now. Patrick's been drinking and
Gonna get ticket, honey.
just stop the video. Hello, my friends. Hello, Shane. Shane's out in
How are you, Shane?
Arizona. Previously Vegas, back in Arizona. Delaware is back earlier. Now we got 14 people. We have 2 thumbs up. Thank you for the
Thank you,
thumbs
guys.
up. We
How are you guys doing?
we came on for 2 reasons. We came back on for 2 reasons. At least I have 2 reasons, and I'm gonna try to say them before I forget. One is me and my son this summer we're out golfing, and we took a fifth of liquor with us and an 18 pack of beer.
Oh my God.
And he just happened to get this fifth of liquor at the store, and he's like, let's take this with us. We'll throw it in the cart with us. And I happen to have an 18 pack of beer that we had on the back of the cart. So
That's back.
we didn't plan on drinking at all, of course. You know, who would want to do that on a weekend golf outing? But
I think that was Father's Day. So you were
That's the
fine.
day I fell in the eye.
Father's Day.
unfortunately, I didn't realize it until I got back home and we did a live. We ended up doing a live for 8 hours. And we didn't realize till later that day that we drank that fifth and the 18 beers within
Awful language.
a 9-hole golf. Did we play 9 holes or 18? I don't know if Corey's here. Is Corey online here?
Honey, your mother saying.
Shane said, let's do this. I said that Shane's going to tell me to get offline. He's like, let's do this. Let's do it. Shout from Denver, Colorado. Shout out from Denver, Colorado. Peanut Trucker USA.
How are you guys?
May the Lord bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Foster Bennett.
How are you,
Everyone,
Foster Bennett?
smash that like button.
Please smash
Shane
it, guys.
says smash
Smash it
that like
twice.
button.
I know, not twice. Smash
Yes,
it one time.
it was 18 holes. Shane remembers the day. So we played 18 holes, and within that 18 holes, we drank that fifth. We didn't know until the next day, but we drank a fifth of liquor, me and my son, and an 18 pack of beer. My dog, Big Bird, right here.
Big Bird.
Somebody named Paris. Look at Big Bird knocked my mom down in the backyard. My mom was calling, crying. She couldn't get up. Oh, it was Pierre.
I wonder where was that?
So we came home. We did a live for 8 hours, and for months after that, guys were saying we like when Patrick has a lot of drinks and does a live. So I was sitting here. we drank a bottle of wine that the realtor gave us, and I was starting to feel good, and I'm like, hey, I got fans out there that like to talk to me when I'm after I have a few drinks, so we wanted to get back on. Plus, another thing, Michelle, happy Thanksgiving. I miss Summers of Ohio. Live in Austintown for 3 years as an Air Force recruiter. Michelle
Hi, Michelle.
849.
Hi, Michelle.
Michelle 849. Thank you for coming
Honey, that's
on.
Michael. That's not Michelle.
That's Michael. Where's my glasses at?
You'll never find
Michael, I'm sorry for calling you Michelle. And that's why, I think that's why people
He doesn't know.
liked us coming on after I drank.
That's Michael too, right?
But thank you, Michael, for, I
This is a
still
good
can't see.
beverage, guys.
Thank you, Michael, for coming on. And I live in Georgia now. All right, thank you. Now I can see you, Michael. You do
Do you
not make
like Georgia?
a
Do you like
good-looking
Georgia,
chick.
Michael?
Do you like Georgia? Grandma wants to know. I had a Philippine wife here in Arkansas, but she got homesick here and went back to Cebu.
Oh, it's so pretty in Georgia. They have the
When
magnolia
was the last time
trees
she
like
went
we
there,
have,
honey?
but they have them all over.
So wait a minute. You said I had a Philippine wife
Another beer?
in Arkansas. That's ARKY 56. He had a Philippine wife. She got homesick and went home. Did you punch her in the back of the head before she got on the plane?
Oh, Pat,
Okay.
now you're starting to get silly.
Okay, I'm sorry. That but they do get homesick. It's total.
Homesick, okay.
It's a total different life
Well, they go
here in the
their
U.S.
backyard
than in
and
the
do whatever they want to
Philippines.
do.
So it's very easy
You know, all the
to.
greens.
Honey, it's speaking
Okay,
about-
Southwest Florida
Honey, it's
says
speaking about-
Happy Thanksgiving.
Hi,
Hound dog. Hound dog back.
Hound dog is
Thanks
back.
for coming back, Hound dog.
Hi, Shane.
And we know.
Guys, please smash that like button. Just
Smash
once.
that like button. We got management online here watching us incognito,
Honey.
and he wants the
Management from where?
He wants the like button smashed. 23 watching, 9 likes. Come on, guys. Give these amazing people some love. And Michael, okay, I see your name now, Michael. LB49. Yes, love Georgia. Had to adjust to the summers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But they, not Georgia.
Now, another reason we came back online, we were on
They,
earlier.
Oh, my God.
When we got off our live, we seen that Asia Maya show. If you guys are familiar with him, he's an Asian truck driver. He has a show, and he does a lot of information. He puts a lot of information out there for truck drivers as far as where to go to get a good paying job. And he has a lot of drivers come on and they send in their pay stubs and they show documentation. This is what I made for the year. And we were on his live. We went on his live because, and he asked me a question on there. He's like, is there anything you want to say or promote or put out or why you guys came online? And the main reason we went online on his live is because he was talking to 2 truck drivers that were out giving food
On Thanksgiving.
on Thanksgiving. They were going to rest areas and truck stops, and they were feeding truck drivers that weren't home for the holidays. And we've been watching Asian Maya show since before we had a channel, and when he used to do lives and talk to one person. And he has like 54,000 subscribers now, and he puts out a lot of good content for drivers that if you want to really know what you can make going to certain places. Well, we didn't get to tell the reason we did click on there is because we are Mama wants to go this Christmas. We're probably going to go to Toledo truck stop there, because they have a bunch of truck stops there. There's probably 200 drivers. We're going to take a van and a truck and a trailer up there full of food, Asian food, because people like the pan seat and they like that. What do they like that roll, Mama, that everybody likes? What was lumpia? Lumpia. We're going to take a bunch of food up to this Christmas up to the Toledo truck stop, and we're going to feed a couple hundred truck drivers up there that can't make it home for Christmas. And that's what we're going to do. But we've seen, he was talking to two drivers that were doing that for Thanksgiving. So we hopped on his live, and there was another YouTuber that has a lot of followers that he was kind of surprised. He said he's been doing his lives and no YouTubers ever hop on there, and he did something on truck drivers, and you know, he had two YouTubers that are pretty popular or have a good following, and they happened to get on there and on his live, and he was kind of tickled about that. And we did, like, even though truck driving gets nastier and nastier every year, there are still truck drivers that we do have our own community, I guess, and truck drivers do care about truck drivers. I think most of us do. The ones that don't, they don't last very long. But that was the reason we hopped on his show. And he asked, you know, did we want to get something out? And that's what we wanted to say. We are going to be out in the truck stops this Christmas, and we're going to be giving back to truck drivers that can't get home, because we and he was asking the drivers why that are doing it for Thanksgiving, why are you doing that? Why do you feel, what's in you that you want to go out there and give like that? And our reason is because we've been out there, man. I've been out there. I've missed Thanksgivings, I missed Christmases. Mama's been with me on live when she lived in the Philippines, and talked to me when I was in my truck in parking lots, by myself on New Year's Eve, on Christmas Eve, on Thanksgiving. We've all been through that, and a lot of times we want to give back. So a lot of drivers that start out don't do as well as drivers that have been in it for a while. So we are going to be out there this Christmas in Toledo at the truck stops out there. We're going to probably get a couple $1,000 worth of food together, and Asian food that a lot of people, it seems to be their favorites. And we are going to go out there and do the same thing, but we're going to do it at Christmas time. But when we seen that Asia Maya's show had that, that's why we hopped on there, because that was something that we were thinking about doing. And we've been watching Asia Maya's show for a long time. And another thing I told him, I was watching a video of his back years ago before we had a channel, before Mama had a channel. And he was saying, I was telling him, I could have sworn in the video his girlfriend, he kept saying he was good in math. But I guess I watched it after I talked to him, and he kept saying, my name is Alex. My name is Alex. I don't know if he has a video out there where he's keeps saying that he's good in math. I could have sworn I heard that.
I heard that too, Pat.
I'm an Asian. I'm good in math. But I listened to the video that I thought that I seen, and he wasn't saying that he was good in math a bunch of times. But it's an awesome. If you guys haven't seen him, if you guys are truck drivers, I'm sure you know of him. Oldest. This is part of his show, and we were talking about him.
talking shit about Pokemon Go right now and how they can crash. Well,
He's sitting there. He has
I'm
one
not a bad
person
driver,
listening to him.
But if I do look
And
at this camera, there's a great chance I might.
he said he's a
crash.
good-looking
I'm
Asian
driving a
guy.
H-Wheel or semi-truck.
Buff Del Campo gave you $5, Mama. Thank you, Buff Del Campo.
Thank you, Buffalo Coco.
But
Thank you so much.
X.
That's very nice.
Clearly, I'm stalling for some reason. I don't have any content yet, and I just want to get some practice in. And really, the term, I don't even know if I can curse or not, but I just don't have that many friends, and talking to yourself kind of sucks. So I thought maybe
he's doing his first video. He said he's talking to himself. He has one person watching.
Well, again, my name's Alex. I started driving a semi-truck about 4 years ago. I'm Asian. I'm a truck driver. And some people think that's kind of weird. Maybe because...
My mom was watching this video. She was laughing her
I guess
ass
I would
off.
say to the average person, I'm a pretty handsome guy.
He said he's a pretty handsome guy.
Handsome like myself and Asian and good at math.
And he's good at math, yeah.
Yeah, see, he does
I don't know why
Yeah.
I said semi-truck at that, but basically, have a degree. Huh?
His girlfriend's teasing him.
Hey, honey, what does that video remind you? Does it remind you of me and you telling
Yeah,
me what
I
to
was
say?
telling him. The reason I was telling him about this video is because
Oh my God,
when
it's
Mama,
really
like
fun.
when you start your channel, you literally have one person
Yes, but
listening to you.
yes, but you gotta act like
That's him.
A relative.
he said.
Asian Maya show.
You camera.
If you guys can see it. Joy said our camera quality is horrible, but
Oh, there we go.
that's another reason we wanted to get on, because I guess he does say that he's good in math. He kept saying he was good in math. He was talking to one person. He didn't know who to, what to say. And we were talking to him and letting him know that Mama, when she first started driving truck, she watched him.
Yeah, I think
And she liked watching him because he was just starting out. He was fun. He didn't know. He knew he wanted to make his channel good, and but he didn't really know what direction he wanted to go. But the direction he ended up going was to put a lot of content out there for drivers that are, where do you work and how much money you make, and drivers send in their pay stubs and show how much money they make, and it's really helpful for drivers because when you get out there, there's a lot of crappy pay, and there's a lot of there's a lot of things that you have to deal with, but the one thing that you want to do is keep your driving record clean, and get to where you can get to a better company and make more money. Let me read some of these
comment. You want me to read it?
comments. Do you want to go,
Hi,
Mama?
Arnold Castro. Shout out. You can
Thanks for everybody. Now we have
Thank you so much, guys.
Buff Del Campo. Thanks for the $5. Thank you, screaming holla.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, I'm gonna have to go back because when I was rambling on and on, a lot of people started sending me
Thank you,
stuff.
Pastor Ben.
Hello, my friends. Shane Spencer said, "Let's do this. We've all been drinking. All right, hound dog."
Let's cheers.
Shout from Denver, Colorado. Peanut Trucker Girl USA. May the Lord bless you.
Thank you so much,
Foster
Pastor
Bennett.
Ben.
Everyone smash the like button. Shane said, I know I'm going backwards, but I forgot how far back I went. We did golf 18 holes and drink a fifth of liquor and an 18 pack, me and my son. And we ended up bringing the golf cart home, and they came and got it a couple hours later. We didn't realize we brought the golf cart home. Happy Thanksgiving. I missed Summers in Ohio. That was Michael B49. Sorry for calling you Michelle, Michael, but now I have my glasses on. He does enjoy Georgia. I wouldn't mind having a few, but I got to drive a truck tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cruiser 007. Hey, we appreciate all you truck drivers, everybody that comes on and says a comment. Mama loves all you guys. She really appreciates it.
I drank for you.
And we're trying to keep up with quality and everything in videos for you guys, and we're don't let Mama start strumming on this guitar. I had a Philippine wife here. Okay, we already read that. Amigos. Carlos
Hi, shout out, Carlos.
said, Beda Cones, amigos. Southwest Florida says, Happy Thanksgiving. Hound Dog. Hound Dog's in Southwest Florida. Shane Spencer, 23 watching and 9 like. Okay, I did go back too far. I read all this stuff. Michael B49 took his comment off. Yes, love Georgia. Had to adjust to the summers. I work for the Air Force and civil service now. We got an Air Force guy here, Roque. Roque worked for the Navy, so he ran around and served you Air Force guys. He refilled your toilet paper dispensers, and he made sure all the quality Air Forcemen of the country were well taken care of. That's Roque in the back. Before he was talking with someone online, he wasn't paying attention, and I said that he was a mannequin that we bought to put one of our T-shirts on, and he didn't hear us say that, so he just sat there like a mannequin, and it worked out great. And we didn't even have to pay him. All right. Howard, hello everyone from Red Bay, Alabama. Happy Thanksgiving. Howard Burnham. Thank you, Howard, for throwing down a comment. He's a new commenter, and it looks like he might have a channel there. Tony Johnson. Everyone here had a great day. Now, me and Mercy at home drinking our blackberry wine. Wow, that sounds nice. Tony Johnson's been cooking all day for his employees that are all hazmat employees, keeping everybody's air conditioners and furnaces going down there in Tennessee. Raymond Lloyd, happy Thanksgiving from the Philippines. All right, we got someone from the Philippines. Raymond Lloyd, Hernando. Hey Raymond, thanks for coming on. Thanks for leaving a comment, letting us know you're out there. I just got hired at seasonal feeder driver for UPS.
Oh, that's nice.
Cruiser 007. ARKY 56. I filed an annulment against her when she went back.
Oh no.
Okay. So you filed an annulment. Did you get married in the U.S., ARKY, or did you get married in the Philippines? We divorced now. She is working in Dubai, last I heard. Well, that sucks. You don't hear many stories like that with Filipino women, but I know it is a different culture. It is a total change. It's a shock when they come here, and a lot of them never give up on their heritage, the way they were brought up. They do miss it. I know that. We divorced now. She's working in Dubai. Happy Thanksgiving from Russ Russell. Haven't heard from Russ Russell in a while. Russ Russell's all up in the house. Danny Zuko, hi from North Korea. North Korea is always here. My daddy was a trucker for 37 years.
My daddy was a truck
drove a Freightliner. ARKY 56. Mr. Bryant, hi from South Carolina. Happy Thanksgiving. Mr. Brandt. That was the shy guy that came on, right? Mr. Brandt's back. He's a handsome young man from South Carolina. We're going to try to get him a job modeling some of Mama's merchandise. He don't sing and dance good, but he can make some money selling some merchandise, I'm pretty sure. Arnold Castro, good day, sir. Arnell, is that right, Joy? If I say somebody's name wrong, just tell me.
Castro?
You both have good hearts. Without you and the rest of the truckers, none of us could survive. That's why I am happy to be on your channel. Thank you, Foster Bennett.
Thank you, Foster Bennett.
Asian Maya is the bee's knees.
The bee's
Business.
knees. Wow, who said that?
Yeah.
He's got to be older.
Bee's knees.
The bee's knees is an old saying.
Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, Asian Maya was pretty cool. We talked to him for the first time today. Arnel Castro, watching from Saudi Arabia. Happy
Wow.
Thanksgiving Day, sir. Happy Thanksgiving, Mr. Castro.
That's a long
Happy Turkey Day, Mother Truckers. Ben Williams. Asian Maya fan, Mother Truckers. Eden Style, LOL. Who is that guy?
I know, we're right next to them.
Who is that guy? That guy is Roque. Roque in the neighborhood. He's a guest right now. Cruiser 007. My sister-in-law might be interested in him. Cruiser 07.
There you go.
Cruiser 007. My sister-in-law might be interested in him. Interested in who? That's two different people. One, Eden's Lifestyle said, who's that guy? And Cruiser 007 said, my sister-in-law might be interested in him. Do you get, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll take him off of there.
Remove.
All right. First time Margin Chilenos. All right, that's I don't know that. Joy, do you know that? That's your language. Laugh my fucking ass off, Ben Williams. Truck drivers are why we have food and stuff. Our face today. Thanks for what you do. Thank you. Thank you. She drives a mean stick, bet.
We wouldn't have food if it wasn't for the truck driver. We wouldn't have anything. Toilet paper.
I do.
Where did I get? I don't understand that thing at all.
That AutoNation's in the house,
Hey,
Mama,
AutoNation.
and I'm behind, so he's probably off. What the hell am I talking about? Joy, get me another beer. Smash that like button, Shane Spencer says. ETN Jacob, happy Thanksgiving. B-Dog, can I come by for a beer? I don't like turkey, but I like beer. Yes, B-Dog, you can come by. Where you at? Marvin Williams. Hello. There, good to see you all back. Marvin Williams back in the house.
Yeah, he's a long way away. He's down south.
He's in Arkansas. Hey, Marvin Williams, where are you by yourself today? What are you doing for Christmas?
I've been talking to him for a long time, and then he quit talking.
Marvin Williams, what are you doing for Christmas? Hello there, good to see you guys back. You're self-known. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Truckers, Morris, Illinois.
Did he have a nice holiday?
Mama, Grandma wants to know if you had a nice holiday, Marvin Williams. Gates. Rosalie's Blogs is on the Gates. 101 Eagles. Twice in one day. See you guys. We need to do the video thing again. Yeah, we were, Mama didn't know if we wanted to do the video again or not. It didn't look like people liked that. We have more viewers now. When we went to sharing the video thing, it was like the viewers dropped off crazy. And nobody, when we shared the screen with other people, nobody commented. And so we thought, do we want to share the screen with other people, or do we want to do
People are
live?
shy to join us, dude.
And people are
They're
shy.
to talk.
But Mr.
You're behind.
I know Joy just let me know that I'm way behind, and she's hiding behind the camera over here. She let me know that I'm way behind. Shane Spencer said smash that like button. I think I already said that. Jacob, happy Thanksgiving.
AutoNation, are you home?
Can I come by for a beer? Yes, B-Dog. Let us know if you're in Sandusky.
Oh.
Happy Thanksgiving to all truckers, Morris, Illinois.
Yes.
Twice in one day. That guy deleted his message. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. AutoNation's working, heading home.
Oh, yeah. Good.
AutoNation's
That's
is
good.
on its way home.
That's nice.
Where am I at now? Joy.
Over here.
Holy crap, I am way behind.
Just skip it.
Auto Nations lives in.
How blind are
Where in
you?
the hell did he say that? Now
He said he's on his way home from where?
You're over
Auto
here.
Nations.
You're over here.
Okay, where am I at? Have you guys driven out in New Mexico?
No.
No.
Yeah, we drive in New Mexico. We haven't been out there in a while.
Fill your car.
Happy Thanksgiving to y'all. Yoo-hoo. Good evening. Happy Thanksgiving. This trucker's life.
Is he Abby?
This trucker's life.
I thought it was just. Oh yeah, I know him. I was thinking the other guy. How are you, this person?
Megan Moreau, best wishes from Jungle Jim in the UK. UK's in the house. Greetings from Rhode Island. Thank you, Darren, from Rhode Island. Pass out of Pooh. Thanks. Eaton, Jacob, Ken Unger. Ken Unger's all up in the El Cribe. I know he's got to be full. He had a lot to eat.
Any relation to
Them
the
Ungers.
other?
Yeah, that's Unger's brother. Jim Unger's brother. Can Mom sing some more trucker songs? Cruiser 007. Don't even tell her you want her to sing. She'll be up until tomorrow singing to you guys. Sorry for the misspell on the text message. Maybe I've had a few beers too many. We've all had too many of those. Host, greetings again from Texas. Jerry, I call South Texas home. Happy Thanksgiving from UK. Tony Marshall from Jersey, hello. Golden Ticket. Golden Ticket's all up in the house. Yes, I'm by myself. Just got back home from my nephews. Don't know what I'll be doing for Christmas.
Oh, is it Marvin Williams?
Well, Marvin, I know we were trying to get you here before Thanksgiving, but if you're going to be by yourself for Christmas, we will get you here. Because we want some of them damn pies.
Yeah.
So let us know. If you want to come here for Christmas, let us know. We'll get you booked this week. Yes, tell her I had a very nice Thanksgiving. Marvin Williams said he had a very nice Thanksgiving, Mom. Chris Long, hello. Happy Thanksgiving from TGAM, Navy, USA, America. When you two going to back out on the road? We're going on Monday.
We're going on Monday.
Live, AKO, please be my guest. Rosalie Green Vlogs wants us to be her guest.
Yes.
When are you going live? Let us. We were live with Rosalie Green Vlogs on Facebook, and it messed up. For some reason when we added her, the sound got all screwed up and nobody could hear anything. Please be my guest. I'm live. Please be my guest.
We will, Barbara.
How can we be her guest on live if we're live? Is that possible?
Be my guest.
Can we connect? Can we connect live with someone that else is live?
No.
Jungle Jim again. I forgot to say best wishes from Rohim Mehay, Malaysian wife. We be together since 1971. Woo, that's a love. That's some love there. They've been together. I will be home, Laredo, Texas, tomorrow morning. T calling load, heading to Mexico. All right. So Auto Nations is from Laredo, Texas, and he'll be home tomorrow. Eaton Jacob, or did he say tonight? What did he say? I will be home, Laredo, Texas, tomorrow morning. Rosalie Green Vlogs. Be my guest. Be my guest. Rosalie Green Vlog.
I'm sorry.
Can we be guests if we're live already? Can we live with someone
I don't
else?
think you can.
Shane Spencer, we need to know that.
You can't do that.
Can we be live with someone else that's live? Questions. What is Grandma's favorite Filipino street food? She better not say balut.
No, those egg rolls.
Egg rolls.
Egg rolls. What are you called? The egg rolls that you make?
Grandma loves the egg rolls.
Lumpia.
Oh, I was right.
My favorite is lumpia.
And everyone that keeps asking who the guy is behind me, he is the guy that has the concealed carry. He's our security, and we don't want to be drunk and carrying weapons, and he don't mind going to jail for it. So we have to have somebody that can drink and carry a concealed weapon at the same time. So that's what he's doing. Question: what is Grandma's favorite food? Okay. What did you say your favorite street food was, Mom?
Lumpia.
Lumpia. Grandma likes lumpia. Get your button on the lazy boy, LOL. Happy Thanksgiving. Get your button on the lazy boy. No. Shane Spencer. No, you can't do it. We can't be guests with somebody's live when we're already live. I miss Puto.
Puto is good.
Oh yeah,
And
the
Halo
one
Halo.
you know the one with the cheese on
Joy
the top?
loves Puto. Mama and Jonathan and my son lived off of Halo Halo for a couple months. They sold Halo Halo and made some money, boy.
I remember that.
StreamYard, you can.
But you were on StreamYard earlier.
Yeah,
But you
yeah.
have to end
Hello
the live
again.
for that.
Trucker John is back. Trucker John,
Hey, Dr. Jack.
just let us know. You got to give us a passcode to your, what do they call that computer in your truck, Mama? Your e-logs. And we're going to send you some miles. We're going to send you 10,000 miles from our e-logs so you can get closer to your goal. Prefer the pork lumpia? Thanks for answering my question. He prefers the pork lumpia. This message has been held for review.
So
I call South Carolina.
it's nothing.
What would it end up being? Be my guest. Jerry, I call South Texas home. Hey guys, how you doing? It's me again, Jeffrey J.
Hi, Jeffrey J.
I lost connection with you earlier. Glad to see you back. We had to come back. We missed everybody. We got done eating and we were sitting around this table right here, and we realized that all of us are bored with the other person. So we really don't care what the other person has to say. So we figured, let's go back on live. And Trucker John, LOL, I'll take it.
What are you using this for?
Can you play guitar really loud, sweetheart?
You guys listening? Trucker John is a new driver. He's with Prime. He's out with a trainer now. He's trying to get his 50,000 miles. I think it's 50. My daughter's probably going to start there next week. She don't know if she's going to go to Swift or Prime. She's all set to start with Swift, but Prime called her at the last minute. And she don't know if
You don't want to go to Swift.
yeah. I will say with your video today, I learned so much more what is going on
One of them was looking at, but I think it was Aaron maybe.
with your future plans. Very informative. The 101 Eagle. It was nice to see the 101 Eagle. Hello, I'm back, Mr. Brandt. Mr. Brandt, we seen for the first time. He came on video with us, video shared. First time we got to meet him and 101 Eagle. He comments all the time, but we never got to get to meet him and see what he looks like in person. We got to meet him today. It was nice to see him.
I'm sorry, guys.
Nice if she comes, tell her to use my driver code for my referral. Trucker John's already hitting up them extra income streams. That's one thing they will pay you on though. Prime and Stevens, boy, if you refer somebody, they give you that money. I did a lot of recruiting for Stevens, and I made a boatload of money with them with recruiting, and all the recruiters and Stevens. For anybody that knows, they're like one of the lower paying companies, but you can make money there doing different things, and I made really good money there. And recruiting was one of the things that I did, and and I think I made like $1,000 a week there just recruiting. I think maybe 500 was a bad week, but there's some companies that will pay the drivers for recruiting, and there's some that won't. Like we probably recruited over 100 drivers with our company now, and they don't give us a goddamn wooden nickel. So some companies value it, some don't. My one question about the big nose Pete: will Mama need 2, if not 3, phone books to sit on?
Oh my God.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad you.
I need a big pillow.
You know what, Mama? We never even thought of that.
It's high science.
You haven't even sat in it. We were about to buy that truck sight unseen, and now that you said that, I think we need to find one close and see if you can touch the pedals. My trainer came from Stevens also. Trucker Drive said his trainer came from Stevens. ASO equals Kitty Jeffrey, so-called Texas. He must be hungry. ASO equals. Uh-oh. Does somebody see the dog? Does our dogs look hungry? I will leave that up to your choice. I know you have a very busy schedule doing everything. I will leave that up to you. Satisfaction, schedule, getting there. I don't know if you want to drive here, Marvin Williams. I know you said you've never been on a plane. That's one of the things you want to do, but we can do that. Hello, Mr. Ryan, watching from Mindanao. Sir, have safe travel all the time. Take good care always. Ahmad Musa. I have a stream now. Be my guest. Rosalie Green Vlogs has a stream going on. She wants you to be her guest, Mama. But we're going to have to break out of here if we're Rosalie Green Vlogs guest. Jerry, I call South Texas. There was a question I seen here. I will say with our video today. I'm a carnivorous dog. I want meat. Look at my belly. Look at my belly's all shrunken in.
Everybody, I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, Mama, you're ignoring everybody. Mama needs to play. Mama needs to play the guitar.
Guitar.
Hello, I'm back. Mr. Brandt's back. I'm going back now because nobody's typing nothing. Be my guest.
Then you help me downstairs.
You going down now, Grandma?
Uh-oh.
I'll talk.
Mama wants help downstairs.
Oh, I know, but you.
It's only 8:20. Grandma wants downstairs. We need to give her another drink and have her spin on her back. Did you guys ever see Grandma break dance?
No, I don't. No.
She does this thing where she spins on her back and she gets really fast and she goes right up to her head and she spins on her head. And she learned it from Rosalie Green Vlog Station. Get it?
No,
Get
she
it.
wants to go to sleep.
Straight dual pipes, 379, extended peak, straight dual pipes, Jake break. Jerry, I call South Carolina home. Get it. Shane Spencer said get it. And I forgot what I said. So he's confusing me. Shane's confusing me. Had a rough year. Hope next year will be better. Hopefully off those hospital visits. Yeah, Auto Nations. Mama's worried about you. Mama's worried about you and your office visit. You seem to be a young guy, too. I miss the trucking life, but my wife wants to start a family, and I sold my 2017 T680 to my younger brother.
What is that?
So he would have a dependable truck for the long hauls. Tony Johnson.
I don't know.
Tony Johnson. He's the guy that the hazmat guy in Tennessee that fed 20 employees today. Play that guy.
Wow,
Guitar.
that was nice.
Play that guy.
The
I think
song.
we should buy an ample,
That's a song. Apparently.
Spencer guitar.
ample loaves of bread.
Do you know how to play that guy? Do you know what that is? Play that guy?
What now?
All right, I'm gonna have to have Joy in charge of here pretty soon because I'm
Joy, what
not
is-
making sense out of some of this stuff.
What's the song, Joy?
I think I never
Play
heard
that guy. I don't know.
I never heard that song. Play that guy. Oh, Dad.
I almost let it go.
Rosalie Green Vlogs dot LOL.
What is that one?
R&L Carriers in Lakeland, Florida. CJ Matt. Hello from R&L Carriers in Lakeland, Florida.
Hello.
What do you do there, Matt? Are you a line haul driver? Forklift guy? We had a guy from Lakeland come on here all the time. We actually tried to get into Lakeland a long time ago before we came to Norwalk, Ohio,
I never heard that
and
song.
nobody would call us.
What's that one?
He meant play that guitar.
Oh,
You're faded, LOL.
hold on. I don't know that much song, but
CJ Matt, what do you do? We're curious. We'd love to be in Lakeland, Florida.
Look at that dog. What a goofball.
Thanks,
that's
D-Dog.
hilarious.
Yeah, right.
D-Dog. He meant play that guitar.
Okay.
Play that guitar, mama.
It's so
I was a P&D driver for 15 years, and now I am a dispatcher.
Oh, that's
All right, that's cool. Do you dispatch for P&D, or do you do the line haul stuff, or do you do any team stuff, or you P&D? Jerry, I call South Texas home. That's a very big.
That's a very what?
It's a very big dog.
Yeah,
It-
We're gonna join you.
hello from Chicago, R&L City Driver. All right, Muhammad. We're getting a lot of R&L drivers in here. Thanks, you guys, for showing a little bit of love, coming on and telling where you're at. We've been to Chicago many times. Mama hates Chicago, boy.
Well, I get used to it.
Well, she hates driving through Chicago. That my sons have a route that they go up to. What is it, Wisconsin, Mama?
Yeah. La
Crosse, Wisconsin. They go from Norwalk to La Crosse and back. And when they were on vacation, we ran their load for
The
them
traffic is a little crazy.
for 1 week, and Mama could not stand that Chicago traffic, boy.
Chicago. Awful.
It's different.
Please tell your wife I dedicated my last video to women truck drivers,
Oh,
and I included her in the
oh,
video.
you did?
Trucker John.
Right.
All right.
Thank you.
Right,
Thank you so
right.
much.
We were wondering if you were going to drop her any ducats there, Trucker John. We always talk about Trucker John. We were waiting to. We listen to your videos every now and then to see if you drop Mama's name or not.
Oh, you're funny.
She didn't know if she was going to block you or not. I'm just kidding.
No, we didn't do that.
Trucker John, you guys, he has a good thing. He's kind of like our channel. I shouldn't say our channel, Mama's channel.
Funny.
I just happened to be there, but Mama's channel was just to kind of like a diary of her day. That was it. She was just showing like kind of women truck drivers, or even Filipino women, if they came here, if they wanted to drive truck, that you could do it. And if you do it, this is what you can look forward to.
Right.
And Trucker John is not really pushing anything. He's not trying to, give any, sell any information or give any. He's just showing this is what it is. If you start driving truck, this is what it's like. And that's a lot of how Mama's channel is. And it's meant for women It's meant for small women, for tiny people, for people that think they could probably never do it.
Honey,
That's kind of what her channel is for. It's not to get on there. What, Mama? Go ahead.
no, I was saying, no, I want to inspire some guys also that they think that they're too small to drive a truck. Remember that one kid?
There's a lot of small
He
guys.
was a dispatcher.
Mama
A
has
lot of small guys.
Mama has probably 8 men in the last year that sent her emails and said, thank you for your channel. I'm happy you started it. I'm a short guy. I'm 5 foot. I'm 5'1". I'm small.
You can do it.
I
mean,
never
you
thought I
something
could drive truck until I seen your channel. Now that you're 5'1", you're 90 pounds. Mama was 90 pounds when she got here. Now she's 100 and something.
My arm is getting big.
Their arms
I don't
are-
But she looks good with some weight on her. Holy shit! Auto Nations. Auto Nation sent Mama just giving thanks for channel. $500.
Oh my God, what did you
Auto
do?
Nation.
Auto
Thank you,
Nation.
Auto Nation.
I wish we could visit him. Auto Nation, he was sick at one time. He had a surgery and
We gotta
you know
send something. We gotta
Oh,
send something to
donation.
them and then.
Thank you so
Mama
much,
wants
Auto
to.
Nation.
Grandma wants to send you something. Grandma has some nice
Let it
suit.
rain. Just give it
Wow,
to
nice. Coming to
Thank you
Chicago
so much, Auto
anytime
Nation.
soon.
I think.
I wish we can.
We come to Chicago. P&D dispatcher from Tampa area. Wow.
Tampa.
Hold on, I'm gonna
CJ
do
Matt.
this.
Oh no, wait a minute. I thought that was a P&D
Okay.
dispatcher from
Honey, can I do
Tampa
that?
area.
That's nice.
CJ
Tampa.
Matt. Was
Can I get
CJ
some
Matt?
donuts?
I thought he said he
Honey,
was
can I do
from Tampa.
Honey, I want to
Who was the guy? P&D dispatcher, 15 years. Okay, so he's
Thank you
Tampa
so much,
area. I
Auto
thought he
Nation.
said Lakeland. Okay,
Yeah.
CJ Matt. So you're
You're
Lakeland. Okay, so you're saying Tampa area. They don't have a terminal in Tampa, right? I don't think so. I think it's Lakeland. Anytime, my man. Hello from Chicago, Arnell. Chicago Arnell City Driver. Wow, that's a man right there, boy.
Who?
Nail, is that it? Nail Muhammad. He's a city driver in Chicago.
Wow.
Woo! That's a driver right there, boy. I had some of my biggest tickets in Chicago, and they don't play around. You get a ticket there, you got to pay it on the side of the road, or they tow your truck and put you in jail till you pay it.
No.
P&D for Tampa. Pickup and delivery, Tampa. So is he dispatcher? He's really confusing me now. P&D dispatcher for the Tampa area. P&D. Okay, he is a
Joy, are
dispatcher.
you in
Okay.
there?
P&D dispatcher. You need any P&D delivers for Tampa? Me and Mama will hop on the road. We'll come down there. Our P&D dispatchers. I did P&D. My son did P&D before they went team, and they want us. They
All right.
they'd love to have us back. We're about ready to. We're ready to be at home every night, and they keep telling us every day, grab an empty, get out there. We'll take you back any day you want to come back. Play something, Mama. Shane said play something. Stupid autocorrect. Thanks, P-Dog. Jerry, I call Texas home. That's a very big dog. P&D Tampa. Yeah, we lived in Tampa in Riverview, Florida for 12 years. And we moved back to Ohio about 5 years ago when Mama came from the Philippines. Awesome trucker John. P&D dispatcher. Man, that'd be awesome to be a P&D in Tampa, Florida. Pickup and delivery. Michael V. Hi, guys. From Wisconsin. Belated happy Thanksgiving. Hope y'all well. No snow here yet. Wow. Wisconsin don't have snow? Indeed. Wow, Auto
They have
Nations.
lots of snow. Probably before we do. They're up there right with
Trucker
Michigan.
John. I had a strange thing happen last week. The truck stop in Welsh, Oklahoma. They had a truck driver parked out there for 3 days before they realized he passed on sitting in his truck. We've seen that many times. My daughter, he passed away in his truck. He was there for 3 days. I've seen that many times. I'm taking deceased truck drivers out of their trucks at truck stops. My daughter was with me one time, and she was probably 10, and they took a dead truck driver out of his truck that was next to us.
Oh, no.
Lakeland covers Tampa. Hi, everyone. Good evening. Nay, Andrew. Muhammad, yes, sir. Neil Muhammad said, yes, sir. Lakeland covers Orlando, Tampa, Ocala, Cape Canaveral, St. Pete, and Clearwater, and Sarasota. I love that area, man. God, I love that area. Sarasota, man, the beaches, those people that live over on the west side over there by Daytona Beach and New Smyrna Beach and all that. The beaches are nothing like over there by St. Pete and Sarasota. Indeed, now Auto Nations, nice Auto Nations. Visit my channel anytime. Chucker John said Auto Nation can visit his channel anytime. We had a strange thing happen last week. The truck stopped, and well, okay, that I read that already. This thing went backwards, and I didn't even do anything. No. Lakeland covers Tampa. Hi, everyone. Good evening. Yes, sir. He didn't say nothing yet about does he need any workers. It seems like it's hard to get work out there.
Where in Tampa?
In any of the Florida terminals. Hello, dear friend, Nate Andrew. Greetings from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Hello, Peni family. Good evening. Michael V. When I worked for Coach USA over the road, buses, I worked in Chicago. I used to hate even test driving the buses in that traffic. Yeah, boy, traffic. I got a $4,600 ticket in near downtown Chicago, near the Nabisco. I went down a 5-ton road, empty. I was 17-ton empty. I went down a 5-ton road and got a $4,600 ticket, and I had to pay it on the side of the road, or they were going to tow my truck and throw me in jail. And that's when I learned about that. I learned it.
One of the dogs. Sorry.
Quote of the night: everything we have or get is a privilege, because tomorrow it can be taken away.
Yes,
be
that's
thankful
very true.
for
Who
today,
was that said that?
for the simple things. Auto Nations. He says.
Very smart. That's a very smart thing.
Grandma said that's a very smart young man right there. Whoever said that, and that was Auto Nation. I wasn't a driver though. I was a mechanic. Michael V. My younger brother is like a mechanic. He fixes trucks, trailers. He can rebuild engines, put together trailers that drivers rip apart. He does all that stuff. We see the Roberts family all the time. Larry Roberts, nephew, is the terminal manager for Lakeland. You see the Roberts family all the time. Yeah, I know that. I heard a lot of the Roberts family works out of Lakeland. I've heard that. Yes, Lakeland could use some drivers. Do you guys need any team drivers out of Lakeland? Hello, happy Thanksgiving from the West Coast. It's been a while since I said hi to you guys. Yeah, cool, genuine Philly. Yeah, it's been a while because I can't. the name's not familiar, but thanks for dropping another comment. We appreciate you guys saying something. I know we have a lot of people that listen and they never comment, and we've been having some people comment lately, and we tell them thanks. We say they're new subscribers, and they say, no, we've been here forever, but they never comment, so we're not familiar with them. I lost my mom earlier this summer, and it's been difficult for me. It's sad to hear that. I don't know what I'd do if I lost my mom. She's like the heartbeat of this house. I was just talking to a fellow on the phone earlier, and I was telling him about my mom and how she's a centerpiece of our house. She takes care of our daughter. She's here every day for her, gets her off to school. She watches the house. She watches our dogs when we leave them home. She's 73 years old. She wants to be retired, but I think she has a full-time job with us. And I don't know what I would do if we lost my mom. Yes, Lakeland could use some drivers. Any plans to be an owner-operator? How's R&L treating you guys? A lot changes these past couple years. Yeah. R&L lost my mom. Good night, Grandma. Good night, Grandma, Muhammad said. Jerry, I call South Carolina home. My condolences. Your bread and butter. I got ticket for being 200 pounds overweight on my back axle in Denver, Colorado, years ago. 200 pounds overweight. That's a tough ticket. Normally, I know a lot of DOT police. If you're 240 or less, they really won't mess with you. To get a ticket for 200 overweight on a back axle, that's a bad ticket there, man. They didn't need to do that. You could have went in there and kicked the damn pallet and shifted 100 pounds. Overweight on the back axle, so you slam your damn brakes. You could drive forward and slam your brakes and throw 200 pounds forward. $35 ticket. Oh, that ain't bad. $35 ticket. Rest in peace, man. Cool, genuine Phil. He said that he lost his mom this year. I didn't know what I'd fall apart if I lost my mom. Cool, genuine Phil. He said he hasn't been on or commented in a while, and I'm like, yeah, it's been a while because I don't, that name's not familiar, but that's tough, man, losing a mom or a parent. God bless your mom and the rest of you too, Shane Spence. Howdy from Margate, Florida. Love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving from the Rolling family.
Thank you.
You Margate, Florida. You guys drivers down in Margate? My grandpa is 98, and we are waiting for his day. And we got a neighbor, he's 96 or 97, man, and he's still dating. He's got a girlfriend. He's scared to death now with the COVID. He's staying in the house, but he was out there handing out candy for trick-or-treaters, and he's online picking up dates. R&L, someone asked, how's R&L treating you? I can't really say nothing bad about R&L, even though there's some things that bother us here and there, but it's not, there's more good than bad, so I won't even get into mention any bad. They don't deserve that, even though sometimes you get somebody on a bad day, boy, they could spit out some information. Say hi to Jonathan. Cool, genuine Phil. Michael V. we had some snow, and it was just dusting, and the next day it was mostly gone. Pain in the butt. I had to scrape. We went through two whiteouts in upstate New York this year so far, where the roads were solid ice and cars were wiped out, and they were facing the wrong way on the highway. Trucks off the road. Been through two bad ones so far, but they were only like 20-mile stretches, and then it was better roads. My younger and older brother passed as truck drivers, and I've always been a mechanic. And I think that if you know, sitting all day in the truck and living on the road, it's not a very healthy lifestyle. No, it's not. My family member has COVID-19. Puerto Rico has been put on level 4 risk. So Auto Nations is a Puerto Rican. Woo! We love that Puerto Rican food, boy. You get that red beans and rice. We just seen one of our good friends. He has a Puerto Rican restaurant. Mama videotaped that. Man, you can't touch that food, boy. Mama, that food melts in your mouth, boy. The way his mom makes that rice, they're like little soft pillows, man. That food is so good. Lady Jack's Trucker is here. Hello and happy Turkey Day. We don't want to lose you, R&L guys. Don't go nowhere now. R&L, I can't find the comments. How's R&L treating you? As far as a truck driver, if you want to work and make money, and it's work, man. There's no problem with work with R&L, and it was crazy with that COVID going on. Man, we got more and more work. It was like I've been there 5 years. When I first came there, I was with Prime, and they said we were going through some kind of trucker revolution, and Prime was saying that all the freight didn't pay any money, and it's going to be the roughest year we've ever been through. After the year before was the roughest year, and they kept cutting the freight, the money on the freight, and we came to R&L at that time, and man, it was balls to the wall right when we went in there. And then what came after that, Mama? Right after I started, there was something else.
Come here.
But we've been through like two different. The COVID thing is crazy, and everything we've been through with R&L as far as working,
Come here, guys. Come here.
and that we've never missed a day of work. We haven't even taken a vacation in we're going on 5 years this June, and we've never had a day off. We always cash out our vacations. We're always working. And so you can't complain that way. But trucking is a tough industry, just like the auto industry, the car sales, auto industry. It's a tough business, and it's hard to sometimes it's hard to say good things about your employer, but there's more good than bad. I'll tell you that. Whoever asked that question, I don't know if I answered that for you. Shout out to my girlfriend in Cavite, Philippines. Cavite. Oh, so cool, genuine Phil. You have a girlfriend in the Philippines? Hey guys, Todd and Mayu here. 13 Bull 13. You know him, Mama.
Yeah, that's Todd.
That's Todd. Where are they from? I remember Mama saying 13 Bull 13.
Yeah, he's talking to my friend.
Oh, yeah. He's talking to one of Mama's friends. 13 Bull 13.
How are you?
Michael V.
Hi, Michael.
When I was younger, I drove a white pug nose, short haul grain hopper trailer with my brother. I hated it. Yeah, I'm getting to where it's tough, man. I was always in the finance industry. I was in the mortgage business and the financing, auto industry, financing people. I've been in finance my whole life. And in 2007, 2008, when the mortgage collapsed, I had a mortgage business in Florida. I had a bunch of employees. I had a bunch of homes that I was buying and selling and flipping, and shit went bad fast. And I went into trucking. I happened to do a mortgage for a couple truck drivers that made 250, 300,000. And I called them and asked them, what could I do? I said, the mortgage business collapsed. I need to make money fast. I had two houses at the time. We had a house in Riverview, Florida. We bought off of one of the Tampa Bay Bucks football players. And we had a house up near Springfield, I think. It's that city north that has all the sinkhole problems. Um, we were near there. We bought a house on a country club on the golf course, and we went there on the weekend. I had two houses, made a ton of money in the mortgage business, and it collapsed. And I called those two drivers and said, man, I need to make money now. How can I do it? And I ended up getting a truck, and I ended up going to Stevens Transport, which is probably one of the, if people, a lot of people say bad things about Stevens and Swift and all that stuff. And Stevens is one of the lowest paying for new drivers. But at the time, I had the money to buy my own truck, and I wanted to come. I needed a company that I could go aboard with buying my own truck as a new driver, and they were the only ones that would let me do it. So I ended up going there, and I started training right away, and I made a ton of money there. And I guess it wasn't a ton of money, but it was, to me, I was so burned out on 100% commission. If you don't sell nothing, you don't make nothing. And I was so relieved to go to a place where, kind of like you punched in even though you didn't, where you did a certain amount of work and you got paid a certain amount for doing that work. In the mortgage business, you can do a ton of work for a month and not make a dime, or you can do a ton of work and make a ton of money, and I got tired of it. I really love the trucking. It is like in your blood. I truly believe that for drivers that love it. It's easy to hate. There's a million things to hate about it. But I loved it, man. I loved everything about it. I loved being on the road. I loved not really having a boss. I loved, the window being your office window and something different every day. I loved it, man. And it was a lot less money than what I was used to making, but it was decent money. I started out making like 2,000, 2,200, 2,500 a week. I was training, and it was decent money, and I loved it. I loved it. I've been doing it close to 15 years now, and it's just now starting to get where
Sorry, honey.
it's just now getting to where it's not as desirable. But I think if we were really over the road, we have a dedicated route the last 5 years. We've been running the same thing the last 5 years. I think if we got out there, which we are looking to buy a couple of trucks right now, we don't know if we're going to drive them or have someone else drive them. We should have them in December. And
December next year.
we got a couple trailers and a couple trucks, and we should have everything by December. So we don't know if we get back out over the road, the fire will probably be back, but it's getting tougher and tougher every day to go to work. 13 Bull 13. I'm gonna start at the newest and roll my way back because I don't know how far back I am. There are so many aspects of the truck. You can change your conveyance and it will change your daily experience. Jerry, I call South Carolina home. You are very welcome. In prayers, 2021 is a turnaround year. God bless. Yep. Got to go and eat the last of the pecan pie. Take care. 101 ST Eagle. Thank you, buddy. It was nice meeting you today. Nice going on video. Mama's still trying to give you guys some live entertainment back there. Shout out at Factor That in the house. Factor That's in the house. Factor That is Mama's brother. He has a channel. If you want to go on there and watch him play some video games. Got to save up though. Y'all are hooked now. Thanks, Jerry. It's been a tough year for me. 13 Bull 13. Y'all are hooked now. That's right. At the wheel aren't spinning, you're not winning. I like that one. The wheels aren't turning, you're not earning. That's the one I always hear. If the wheels aren't spinning, you're not winning. Fingers crossed. That was a common story for many. That's right. That was a common story for many around the collapse. Yep, 13 Bull 13. Yeah, then when I trained, I had a lot of electricians, a lot of plumbers, a lot of bricklayers, a lot of people were out of work at that time, and that's what happened when I trained. That's what a lot of my students were because of the collapse in 2007, 2008. Very close to Laguna, just south of there. I'm in Indy, she's in Saudi. 13 Bull 13. He's in Indy, she's in Saudi, Mama. Who's your friend in Saudi, Mama? 13 Bull 13's talking to. Huh? Marin? I thought the Kenworth Audi was in 1976. When I was younger, I drove a white pug nose, short haul green. Okay, I guess I caught up with everything. I don't think I missed anything. That was a common story. I can travel home next year. Hopefully I can travel home. So how many times, cool, genuine Phil, how many times have you been to the Philippines? And are you married to that lady in the Philippines? He said by the time he goes back home. Jerry, I call son. Thanks, Jerry. It's been a rough year. Thanks again, Auto Nations, for dropping the 500 bills. We got to get our. My wife said her and Jonathan need a girls' night. No husbands allowed. Tony Johnson. Said my wife said her and Jonathan need a girls' night out. No husbands allowed.
Let's go.
Mama's ready to roll. But they're down in Tennessee. So we'll be there tomorrow. Send us your address. We'll be there tomorrow. They can go out tomorrow night. Why are Americans still traveling, spreading COVID? Why are Americans still traveling, spreading COVID? I don't know. I don't know any Americans traveling right now.
Have a good cheer.
I got furloughed, then laid off. Worked 19 years for my ex-employer, stupid canola virus. Lots of foreigners couldn't travel to the Philippines. I would have been there next month. Jerry, I call Texas home. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm glad we didn't we were about to travel over there. I could imagine there's people that went there for vacation. They've been there 6 months now. Strum that guitar. Shane Spencer's like, Mama, strum that god dang guitar.
I'm a little shy.
Wondering what state would be the best to live in for paying taxes as a trucking owner. I know Texas don't have state tax. I know when we had our trucks, a lot of guys were going through Delaware, and it's as far if you have an LLC or if you have a MC. I know some states are better as far as taxes. When we were doing it, it's been 5 years though. We sold our trucks 5 years ago, and I know Delaware at the time, and I think Wyoming was one of the best ones as far as tax breaks for motor carriers. If you're a LLC, I know it's a little different. Traveling only to deliver furniture in Indiana, 13 Bull 13. Ronald Artez. Hi, watching from KSA. Merry Christmas. Saudi Arabia. Ronald. Jerry, I call South Texas home. Wacky. Simple answer. Americans are stubborn. Our excuse is we have rights. I'm an American. Sad. I haven't been home since my days in the Navy days back in the 90s. So it's been a while. Wow. My wife said her and Jonathan. All right. Send P9 Trucker Girl USA on Facebook. Send her a private message. Give Jonathan her number and your guys' address. If you're in Tennessee, I know we had a house in White House, Tennessee, north of Nashville, and that's 9 hours from here. So we could go on down there on any 4-day weekend. Strum that guitar. Mama's strumming. She's strumming. Does P9 Trucker play
Not much.
twang?
Not much.
The way Eddie was famous for twang. You don't play any twang, Mama?
What song is that? What's the title? If I know this song, I might try to play
You
it.
said 1 million on flights yesterday alone. Crazy.
Well,
Well, Americans do tell the truth. I believe you, Wacky. Little J is trying to Facebook Live video. Little J
hello, Jay.
is trying to Facebook Live video. Who's
Oh,
that?
were you there? Were you in our live show earlier? Cause I was there.
Yeah, we tried. Mama tried to do a live on Facebook, and it was all screwed up. The sound was screwed up.
Hold on.
I'm thinking of moving west to warmer weather. Your bread and butter.
My bread and butter.
Your bread and butter was the guy with the cute little kid, right, Mama?
John Baker. He was
John Baker.
earlier.
I truck driver too. LOL. We lost the RNL guys. We lost the Florida guy. We need to submit our application for Florida.
I don't know. Other songs.
Hey! Slow down. All right. Well, it's been pretty nice. I haven't. Mama hasn't yelled at me any. I haven't said anything vulgar.
I'm trying to be the background thing.
Roque hasn't done anything stupid. He normally pulls his diaper up and runs around the house in circles and screams every now and then, but he hasn't. His diaper must not be full, so he hasn't done that yet. So we've had a pretty eventful evening so far. For also did twang. I don't know what twang is. Owner operator is my plan as well. R&L is a great company. I will really miss working for them, definitely.
Oh, he's there.
Mohammed,
Oh,
I'm pretty sure
he's going to.
he's the local guy. He wants to go owner operator,
Okay.
and he is
Oh,
he delivers. Now that's funny.
what?
Shane Spencer said, so I think he was talking about me saying that every now and then Roque jumps up and whips his diaper off and runs around in circles. We have the house, you can go around in a complete circle, and Roque, if his diaper gets full, he he whips off his diaper and runs around barefoot and yells something, and then he then he runs in his room and we don't see him till the next day. So it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good evening. We had no cleanup so far. 7:30 horse. Roque does good though. He's good. He keeps our refrigerator full of refreshments until we have Smitty. If Smitty and his lady friend come over, they'll clear out we got a beer fridge. We can fit a couple cases of beer in there, a couple 12 packs, and boy, Smitty will wipe that out in an afternoon, boy.
In the morning.
In the morning. Yeah, I came home from work. We got home at like 3. I was ready for a beer at like 5, and there was 3 beers left out of like 75 beers. Laugh my ass off. 13, laugh my ass off times 2. I always say funny stories about Roque. The last one I said he was in the Navy, and I said that he gets occasionally he puts a helmet on and rubber bands leaves and sticks to his helmet, and he runs in and out of the woods back and forth. But if he did that with a diaper, that'd really be funny. But he just, he tries to relive the back in the day, bring a little action back into his life. You can call me Trucker Mo. I will be changing my profile. All right, Mohammed, change your profile. Trucker Mo. That's good. Just remind me. I think you're the only R&L guy still here. I like when them R&L guys come on from different areas. It's crazy though. Like I know a lot of guys try to get down there in Florida, and the ones that I talk to say they're always turned down. They're told no, and that it's like a seniority thing. Flashbacks. 13 said flashbacks. Jeffrey State, do you have a favorite beer, or do you drink whatever? I do. I'm in and out of that. Right now. I'm like I drink whatever, but I like Blue Moon a lot. I like Roque came here. He buys his Heineken a lot, and I normally have Budweiser, and Roque will get me a case of Budweiser, and he'll get himself a 12 of Heineken, and he'll have it in the fridge when I get home on the weekends, and I don't know if it was a couple weeks ago I snuck one of his Heinekens, and I'm like, man, that tastes kind of good. Man, I like Heineken now. But I like Blue Moon. If I go to the bar, I like drinking Blue Moon with the orange. Get some oranges and put it in there. I like Blue Moon. Before that, I like Modelo. I got on the Modelo kick for a while. I was drinking that. And before that, it was Dos Equis. I think that's how you Dos Equis or Dos Equis. I was drinking those. So those are the ones that I was on when I was when I had to have a certain beer. Uh, Dos Equis was years ago. So I went from Dos Equis to Blue Moon to Modelo, and then I'm drinking Heineken now. Uh, I like those Dos Equis though. I'm Indonesian. Hello,
Hi, oh.
Indonesian. Amran. He's Indonesian. Guess in your measurements about 130,072 feet. You can call me Trucker Mo, Spencer, laugh my ass off, times two. Do you have a favorite beer? That's what it is, flashbacks. Guess in your measurements about 130,000 pounds, 72 feet. I don't know what that means. I'm Indonesian. Hello, you guys are getting famous. 13 Bull 13, you guys are getting famous. Or infamous, LOL. Thank you, 13 Bull 13. I've been waiting you guys for 6 months. Now, first time I comment, but I will be tuned in. I've been watching you guys for 6 months. Now, first time I comment. Well, thanks for commenting, Muhammad. We have been talking to a lot of people lately that have been watching us a long time but never comment, and we like when you guys comment because we put your names with you and where you're at, and Mama likes to know. Mama likes to know what you guys do and where you're at. Peanut Trucker, greatest hits. Oh, Nathan. Mama, next step she is working on.
I'm practicing, guys.
Puerto Rico makes that beer. Hey, Auto Nations, so you are Puerto Rican, correct? Auto Nations, he's from Puerto Rico. We have a friend, Alex Rivera. He's Puerto Rican. He lives down in Florida. That's where we met him. He's been up in our house, and we've had a video of him. His little daughter and my wife are singing, and we want to go to Puerto Rico, and we were going to go with him. And when this thing opens up and the pandemic is over, and Mama got her 10-year green card in the mail this weekend. This week, woo woo. Mama found out she got the email on the truck. Mama was sleeping in the back. She got up in the passenger seat, and she was shaking and wondering, why you hang your head? Her hair was going all around. She was so excited.
I'm so excited, guys.
Because of the pandemic, she had an 18-month extension,
and I lost my paper.
And it ran out in January. So when January came up, if she didn't have, and they were talking about shutting down the what do you call that place, Mama? UCSIS or whatever it is. They were talking about shutting it down, and if January came around, and she didn't have her,
what happened?
she wouldn't have been able to work. She would have had to stay home, and I wasn't working. We would have just been our trucking income would have been ceasefire because I ain't working without Mama, man. I am so burned out at truck driving and over the road and on the road. There's no way. If Mama was sitting at home, there's no way I'd be out there in a damn truck.
But I told you. No, I'm just kidding.
So that's why we were working with. She could be a business owner and have truck. That's why we were looking to get these couple trucks and get rolling, because if something came up and we couldn't work in January, we are gonna have a couple trucks rolling end of December. If everything goes through, we're talking to a dealership. We're working on a couple trucks. We already got a couple trailers. We didn't pick up the trailers yet, but we're we are going to have a couple trucks rolling the end of December, and we were doing that just in case Mama's she could be a business owner, she just can't work. So we started a business, and we're starting out with 2 trucks, and if her green card didn't come and she couldn't work, we were going to have a couple trucks rolling to cover that. But I visited home Puerto Rico last year, was trying to go this year, couldn't happen. We want to go to Puerto Rico. We're going to go as soon as things open up.
I can find it. I have my green card. I can
Marvin
find
Williams,
it.
we had
I'm excited.
a pretty nice weather today. 2 nights ago, we had tornado warnings, so it's been kind of a mixed up weather. So Marvin Williams, are you going to come here for Christmas? Do you want to come here for Christmas and have a Christmas special with Grandma's Kitchen? Tell me right. We're going to take care of this right now. Marvin Williams is one of Mama's subscribers. He's retired. He lives in Oklahoma, near Oklahoma. He's not by Oklahoma City. What is that? It's down by Topeka. What city are you from? What city is that down by Topeka? Not Oklahoma City. It's another one of the big. Marvin Williams. We had a pretty nice weather. Now Marvin Williams is going to be quiet. He's going to be like, oh shit, shut up. Congratulations, Jonathan. Congratulations. Everyone's saying congratulations. Yes, that's correct. I came out of the woods finally. Muhammad came out of the woods finally. Thank you, Muhammad. Look at all them comments you have there, Muhammad. Think how boring our live would be if you didn't have. You have like on this page you have like 10 comments. This is what I can see. Do you have drivers for those trucks? 13 Bolt 13. No, we do not have drivers for those trucks. We do not have drivers for those trucks yet, and we're trying to think what we're going to do with them. If we're going to try to make them over the road, or if we're going to try to get routes. We kind of like being home every weekend. We don't know if that's possible, but we're dealing with a friend of mine that has a dispatch business. I can't even think right now. What do you call that? A broker. He's a broker out of Dallas, Texas. I was talking about him last week. There was another guy on here, and I'm sorry. He sent me a message. He wanted the guy's number. He's doing flatbed. He has a lot of good flatbed freight. Jeffrey J said, congratulations.
Thank you.
No, but we need drivers. We want to put teams in each one of the trucks. It doesn't have to be. If we find somebody, a good driver that's gonna be loyal and not leave our truck somewhere, we may do a solo driver in one of them, but we'd like to put teams in them. Yeah, I hear you on your different types of beer. I went to a bar a couple months ago, but Bud Light, Orange, it was new, and it took everything I could got it down. Yeah, they're stylish beers, boy. What do you call them? Tony Johnson. Shh. Mercury, don't know. I bought a keg of Budweiser yesterday. It's in the fridge in the garage. Tony Johnson. Jay is playing the wheels of truck go round and round. I call South Texas home. Whatever happened to those military trucks you blogged months back?
We didn't pursue it.
We the military truck was a friend of ours, and he has like 10 military trucks. He moved from he had like four of them, four or five, maybe six. His dad had like 10. Both of them had close to about 15, 16 military trucks. He was a pharmacist here in Norwalk. He transferred to South Carolina, and he was trying to sell his military trucks. Well, we happened to be over there. He talked to Jonathan about maybe, uh, if you put it on your channel, kind of promote it, get it out there that I'm trying to sell these trucks. I'll give you a little bit of the commission, or if you can get them sold. Then she really liked the truck because she drives them. The last 4 years, she drove them in the parade, and because they drive all those trucks in the parade every 4th of July. So we told him he was trying to get rid of a lot of trucks, and he bought a house in South Carolina. He was doing home improvements. He was trying to sell them to use the money to do home improvements. Well, we told him, if you can't, you have a lot of trucks here. We didn't think he'd get rid of them fast. We said, if you want to get rid of one of them, we'll take one. We'll give you $1,000 a month. We'll give you $1,000 now and give you $1,000 a month, and we'll take one off your hands, which I thought was a decent deal because he's had them sitting there for years. I mean, they just sit there. They don't do anything. But he said he would do that. And then later, when he got home, I guess he decided he wanted the money faster. So he's like, I just want he wanted 9,000 for the trucks, and we said we give him 10,000. We give him 1,000 more because he had to wait to get his money. And he said okay, but I guess he changed his mind, and he needed the money faster. So when he went home, he's like, hey, can you get me the money in a couple weeks? Well, we had the money, and we could have done it, but we were closing on our house. We were refinancing on our house that we live in right now, and we were trying to get a certain rate, and we were trying to get at a certain loan to value, and we were trying to get it. We didn't know what the appraisal was going to come in at, and we didn't want to give $10,000 or $9,000 for the truck. So we told him, just wait, wait a minute, let us close. We want to make sure we have the money to do what we want on our house. And in that time, I think he might have sold the one that we wanted because we never heard from him again. And so we wanted to go by there. We'll probably go by there this weekend and see if they still have. I know they have some trucks, but we do want to get one of those trucks from them. And we just didn't want to pay cash at the time. And I'm pretty sure he sold. They were real nice trucks. They only had like 8,000 miles on them, and they were, I mean, mint condition, man. And I don't blame him for, he put them on eBay, and I think he might have sold it. But that's what happened to that truck. We were kind of heartbroken on that because, I mean, he was a friend. He said he would do the deal. We don't care that it didn't happen, but that's the deal that we had at the time, and that's why we don't have the truck right now. And then we were kind of thinking where our neighborhood here, I don't know if you guys watch our channel, but our neighborhood is freaking crazy with the association or whatever crap. We didn't know where we were going to park the truck. Where we thought we were going to park the truck, was Smitty's house, and we went by his house, and he had a low tree, and that's where we planned on parking that truck the whole time. And we went over there, and I don't think we could even get the truck in his yard, so we were going to have to park that truck somewhere else. But we like the idea of the truck because we are gonna get one of those military trucks, and it probably will be from him if he still has any left. He had a ton of them, but we wanted to use it for advertising. We already talked to we had a couple furniture stores here that was going to pay us to put banners on them about their sales and stuff and park them out in front of their stores, and we wanted to use them because Mama wants to go to truck stops this coming summer and take her, because a lot of drivers talk about the Filipino food and talk about the pancit. They like that a lot, and the egg rolls. And we were going to take that truck to the truck stops and have her Peanut Trucker Girl on the side of the truck, and we were going to give out food and stuff at the truck stops. That was our plan with that military truck. And they do have cool rivers down here where they race them. There's a lot of guys here in town that have them, and they go down and race through the river and over tree stumps and everything else. And we were going to do that. But that's the deal on the military truck. We haven't given up on it, and we haven't talked to our friend that was gonna sell it to us. But after we closed on our house and we seen that we had money left over, we did have enough money that we could have bought it. We think he already sold it because he stopped sending us messages. I want to become owner operator. Just my wife. My life condition is holding it back. Hope to become one later on. It's Auto Nations, Welsh, Oklahoma. Okay, Welsh, Oklahoma. What you said that was near the nearest airport. I asked you, Marvin Williams. I can't do no driving my vehicle. I got it put in the shop after December. It has a bad ricket out of it. Then to fix it, they have to pull my transmission out of it to fix it. All right, so we definitely got to fly. And I know that the airport that was near Welsh, Oklahoma. It's killing me that I can't think of these names. I hate that we drove over the road. I knew the United States like the back of my hand, and I knew all these towns, and I can't think of the one near Welsh, Oklahoma. Thank you for answering my question, Jerry. You're welcome, Jerry. His own authority. Yeah, keep it up, Mama. You're doing great. 13. Well, keep me in mind. You never know. I can give you a resume, and you can look up my DAC report or whatever. It's been a rough year, but I've got almost 20 years of clean driving. 13 Bull 13. Who do you drive for right now? 13 Bull 13. Oh yeah, he drives. Yeah, we'd like to get like some loyal followers, loyal listeners to put in them damn trucks. It's just trucking's a tough business, man. I tried to get up to 10 trucks years ago, and you get drivers that trucking's tough, man. Guys are away from home. They don't trust their woman. Their woman don't answer the phone. They wonder what they're doing. they miss their kids. Young guys get into it and have young kids, young wife, at home. It's tough, man, and they'll walk away from your truck in a heartbeat, So I don't think we'll ever, when we get into this again, I don't think we probably won't hire young again. It'll probably be somebody that's been doing it a while that they know, uh,
Well, you can still know.
they know what to expect out there. The only thing is holding me on to continue working is my determination and CBD. Yeah, automation. We don't know your full story. I know you're a good follower, and I know you've been in and out of the hospital, but I don't know. I don't know if Mama knows what the medical problems are, but we pray for you, man. We pray for you guys when you guys that follow Mama when you're in the hospital and you communicate. We know what's going on. We do think of you guys and Mama. There's a couple guys that Mama's worried about now that used to comment all the time and they don't comment anymore, and Mama's worried about them.
His name is Chuck. He's Chuck. I remember his name.
Yeah, Chuck. Yeah, Chuck.
He's the comment.
Yeah.
I'm
Keep me in
wondering where
mind.
he is.
Thank you for answering my questions. Welsh, Oklahoma.
I'm wondering where he is.
I can't do no driving. Leaking out the back seal. All right, Marvin Williams, you sound like my mom. You sound like you had a car like my mom had when we came back from the Philippines. That car my mom was driving around in, she was gonna kill herself in that thing. Mama bought her a new car one day. We went to the truck to the dealership, and we got a car for us, and my mom was with us, and she asked him, will you approve me for another loan for another car? And they approved her, and Mama bought her a new car. I'd like to move to Philippines someday and rent rooms to workers or college students. Nothing fancy. My wife would be in charge. She's good with money and rules. That's a good thing. We tried to build apartments too close to a college there, and it's almost impossible to buy land near a college, boy. But those boarding homes, that's good money near colleges. One thing's holding me honest. Jerry, I call out here. Bread and butter. If your wife is Filipino, she can be the owner. Foreigners can't own a house, land, or property. Yeah, there's a way you can own property, but I don't trust anything in the Philippines now. We bought a lot of property out there, and every one of them's been a whole story in itself. The crazy shit they do out there with that property, man. I hear you on your different types.
Honey, do you want some dessert today?
What? We have dessert?
Yeah.
R&L in Chicago lost 6 drivers just in a month. I know exactly what you mean. It's hard to find reliable drivers at this moment. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. When you work at a big trucking company, they don't tell you like a lot of. I don't know how many drivers are out for that COVID stuff. But I know I haven't even looked into that. But I know if you have certain health issues, you can stay home and get paid. I don't know if that's still going on yet or not. And it seems like it's affecting us at R&L because they're missing a lot of drivers, and there's more freight than drivers. I know that. there ain't no shortness in work. And for one thing, it does wear us down. We get tired, and another way, it just wears you out, man. You just want a damn day off. You want to take a break. I've had 2 incidents this year, May 1st, ever, no abandonments, no failed urine, earned my wings at TMC flatbedding. Well, if you're still driving, one thing, it depends on one thing you got to be careful with, and this is one thing that we had with our business before, and I say our business because my mama was in the Philippines, but she was with me. We video chatted everything we did. We went through every step. We did it as a couple, as business owners at the time. So she had a lot of experience with trucking before she even came over here. And one thing that you have to be careful with, like my one question I was going to ask you, you said I had 2 incidences this year, my first ever, no abandonments, no failed urine. That's good. Failed urine, you'd be out with everybody. My wings at TMC flatbedding. So you're a flatbedder. How long have you been flatbedding? Who just said that? 13 Bull 13. TMC flatbedding. One thing that I've learned with having trucks before and hiring drivers is what I was going to ask you at first, where I said you had 2 incidences. I was going to say, well, if you're still insured, that's a company that hires you, or anyone that has a truck. Their main thing is insurance. If they get you cleared through their insurance, then they can hire you. That's the main thing. But my initial reaction was, I said, well, you had 2 incidences, but you're still working. If you're still working, that means you're still insured. So that means you can be insured. But one thing that I've noticed with guys, if you have recent incidences, never quit your job. If your job doesn't let you go, never quit that job. Don't take it for granted, because if you leave that job, say you have 2 incidents, and I don't know what your incidents are. I'm not saying they're bad or they're terminable offenses, but a lot of people think, and I tried it with people we tried to hire in the past. If you're still insured and if you've had problems or you have accidents, be real careful with the next company that you go to. Make sure that they run you through their insurance. Make sure that you are approved with their insurance, because if they're new incidences, you may not be insurable with a new company. You may be able to stay with your company that you're with because you've been there. But I know drivers that have had new incidences and they quit right away, and then they can't get on with anybody else. The insurance won't take them. So if you're a driver on here, listen, if you've had any incidents with your current company and you're still employed, if you are going to change companies, make sure that they have you approved on their insurance. If not, wait 6 months, 12 months before you go to another company. Let that get a little bit older. Don't let it new, because a lot of insurances don't want to take, like, that's what I tell Mama. Like, I've never had an accident in my life. I've never had a ticket, but I'm close in my life, and what we're doing is I could stop driving today and not go back. And if I got into an incident, or if she got into an incident, and it's new, um, we're probably stuck. We probably can't go anywhere, for a while, like at least 12 months, get under your belt. So I tell her all the time, man, slow it down, keep your following distance, keep away from the people. Um, but if you are going to change, you want to make sure. A lot of companies will say, yeah, you're approved, come on, because they don't want to, and they're not really checking you out. You want to make sure those companies check you out and you are approved with their insurance, um, because truck drivers are so scarce now, and they've always been. It's just more now. The trucking companies, if they know you're looking, like if I know we need 4 drivers in the next 6 weeks, um, and I heard that you're interested, you're willing to move. All right, come on over. We'll take you. We'll take you because they want to take you out of the pool. They want to grab you. They don't want you to go anywhere else. Yeah, go ahead. Don't worry about it. My easy answer to that would be, oh, if you're still working there, then you're insurable. Just make sure before you go anywhere. And yes, if you are interested in moving, we are going to start a couple trucks, and we are looking for drivers. We want to do teams. Um, we want to do something different. We want to make it where, which nobody does. We want to make it. We want to try to start uh, an environment where it's really good for the driver, and where they're home more, or they have more time off. Uh, that's what we're gonna try to do, but we don't know if that's gonna work out or not. But one thing, if you're a flatbed driver, 13 bull 13. I don't know if you got bored with what I was saying or not and left, but we want to, um, the 13 bull 13. Were you the? No, 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 no. He works for someone else. That's Todd. Okay, all right. You're Todd.
Yeah, that's
Mama said you're Todd. She knows who you are. 13 bull 13. We want to get it. We want to get a flatbed. One of the trucks we want to run flatbed, and one of
This is stuff that make more money, I think.
yeah, my uh, we're gonna partner with one of our friends with a dispatching uh, business that he's already has. He wants to uh, team up with that, but he's been calling us, get a flatbed, get a flatbed, get a flatbed. There's crazy stuff going on right now. But I told him I don't know. I never ran a flatbed, man. I said our freight will be all over the freeway if we ran flatbed. It'd only be good for about 50 miles, and that shit would be on the side of the road. So we need somebody. We do need a good flatbed person. Well, hey, going to cut off now. Jeffrey J. It's been real. Take care. Jeffrey J's out in Michigan. All safe and strong smile later. Get you some dessert. Uh-oh. Shane said get you some dessert. Jeffrey J, if you're still here, we didn't see you were taking off. Mama said thank you. We're probably going to be up there Saturday eating some of those leftovers, your bread and butter. Some people get road rage from the driving in front. Muhammad, yes, there is.
Yes, I seen that.
There are
I have a guy that.
There are short drivers. All nations. Back in 2018, I was told by DRS I have roughly cystitis and having issues with
Oh,
kidney stones
yeah.
lately. DRS think I
Did
have
you get your
PTH disorder.
post-traumatic disorder?
Monday,
Make
I
sure
have
you go to your
doctor's
follow-up
appointment to
checkup.
follow up on my results. I totally understand. That was Tulsa. Okay, Marvin, thank you. Tulsa, Oklahoma. First incident was I hit the guard rail after I was crowded in a construction zone. Second incident, I was a bump somebody that was right behind me after I had been stopped for a while. Okay, we call that a rollaway. Um, those have been in the last 12. That we're gonna check on that 13 bull 13. Or what'd you say his name was, Todd? We're gonna check on that, Todd, and
Like this, I don't pronounce his name.
we'll check on it though. But I know how to check on it with insurance and let you know for sure before you left your job.
I'm just putting
Does
up
a deer
the,
strike count as an accident? No, that's called an incident.
it's called,
It's an incident, a deer strike,
what do you call it?
and John Walker.
Hi, John Walker.
A deer strike is an incident. It's not an accident, and it should be a non-preventable incident,
I call
and that shouldn't be anything. And if your work, I know some places won't even include it if it was a deer strike, unless it was big money. I know people that had over $30,000 damage to their truck with a deer or a bear. Bears do a ton of damage. Wishing the best for you, Auto Nation.
Thank you so much.
Auto Nation, thanks,
Take
Jerry.
care.
Jerry, I call. You're welcome. I got my dessert. I finally got a dessert.
We got a plenty of dessert,
Hi,
guys.
little lady. George Batoli's in the house. Hi, guys. I would buy me another new vehicle. I have too much time and money wrapped up in the one, so now I know what kind of shape it's in. Yeah. All right. Well, good luck with that car, Marvin Williams. Well, definitely. George Batoli. Hi, little lady and Patrick. Wow.
Just cleaning up
Happy
here.
Thanksgiving. Pio, God bless me. JJ Nation's official vlogs. I'm back. JJ Nation said I'm back. Yes, flatbed are in demand because so few know how to do it properly and safely or even want to work that hard. Flatbedding is no joke. It is 100% harder than pulling a boxer. I totally agree on that. I know that. Flatbedding is freaking crazy. Hey Patrick, can you tell Jonathan to check her Instagram, Jade Nations?
Oh,
I
yeah,
sent her an address to send me a shirt and hat. All right, J Nations, I'll let her know.
Thank you.
It does look very good for a person having a day off.
Thank you so
Will
much.
give you a chance to get your battery charged.
Oh,
Marvin
that's
Williams.
true. That's true, Morgan. Well, thank you so much. I know.
I'm gonna eat some of this dessert. You want to talk to? Why don't you sit down for a minute, Mama? I'm sorry I had my ugly face in the thing for a while. Sit down, Mama, and talk to him.
I don't know much about tracking. I don't know what they're gonna talk about. But how's everybody? Thank you guys for joining us, for keeping my husband awake, alive, and enthusiastic.
I just now realized you haven't been there for a damn 2 hours. I've been on there.
Yes,
My ugly face has been there all night.
I was just practicing my guitar, guys. I started learning guitar when I was high school, but I could never like pursue it to learn better because my parents couldn't afford guitar for me. And anyway, and my husband bought me a guitar, and I'm slowly trying to get it back, and learn it again. But I think it's never too late, isn't it, guys? If you have dreams in your life, that's one of my dreams to learn how to play. So I'm slowly, trying to learn it. Anyway, so who's up here? Hi, Adrian Gibson. Shout out to you. Milira. Wow, nakilag. Hi, Milira. Are you from the Philippines? Happy Thanksgiving to you. Hold on. Where's that? Hold on. Let me see. Is are you still Auto Nation? Thank you so much, Auto Nation, for the. Oh my gosh, you shouldn't do that, Auto Nation. You should just keep it for yourself. The one that you sent, but thank you. Where are we now? Flatbed. I will check that out. JG Nation or Jacob. Marvin Williams said it does look very good. Hi, this little lady. No, it's me. As soon as she hears the words little lady. Yes, yes, that's true, George. I know it's all it's you. You call me little lady, so I always say, is that George? Is that I'm trying guys, the more you join us here and the more you say something, share us a little bit about you guys, and the more, I'll remember you. Or you know what I'm saying? I kind of put a little bit of, how do you call that one? Stamp, not stamp. Something to remember. John Waller, thank you for answering. Okay, so it was John Waller that asked a lot of questions, which you guys are welcome to ask questions. As far as trucking, my husband is knowledgeable about trucking. I'm knowledgeable about how to get to the US, how not to get homesick. You guys want to ask me stuff like that. I know this kind of stuff, but I'm back just trying to picture mama's split shifting as it is very gosh, oh my gosh, that would be like really hard. Um, I think it's really cool. Well, I had a hard time learning that stick shift, you guys, but it is awesome. You know, I could just imagine hugging that thing. Hi, Neil Mohammed. Go sit on Lazy Boy and recline it. LOL. Pat, yeah, I think he's up there. Lazy Boy. Lazy Boy's a recliner, so I was wondering what a lazy boy was. You sound like you want to have the kind of company that a guy named Jeffrey like is running now. Look under the same name in YouTube. Okay, he pays 80% to the driver. He's running the kind of company. Okay, so we'll look that up. Jeffrey. So is that his YouTube name, Jeffrey? Todd. Hi, Mama. Hello. Little lady, please pass the message along to Joy for me. Who started? I like her new look. Aw. Thank you, George. My daughter. Gosh, guys. I don't know. I think you guys are a parent, so I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for my daughter to have her hair thing. I don't know, guys. I'm talking about us being um, teenager parent. Is that, am I saying right? Teenager parent?
Yeah.
Am I saying right, Karen? Okay.
Hmm.
I don't know if I'm ready to be a teenager parent. 'Cause, oh my gosh, I heard it saying that that age, that puberty thing.
Big Bird.
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know what's
Yeah,
coming.
grandma says she don't feed our dogs. Never done this. Our dogs would never. We don't feed them table food,
But they hang out.
and they never. If we
Okay.
eat, they don't even pay attention. They don't even come around. And my mom, lately, we've been leaving one dog home
Yes, so
and
grandma.
taking one dog because they're too big to be on a truck together.
Okay, they can I'll finish this.
And my mom is trying to tell
Hold on,
me
guys.
that she don't feed these dogs from. Look, look at this one.
She's the one that stays at home a lot of times. So they're
She's the one
staying.
that says every time we have food, she's right there waiting. And my mom's like, "Oh, we don't feed them nothing. I don't feed them nothing."
No, I was just yeah, that's true, honey. I was just saying about being a teenager parent. Oh gosh, if you guys some stuff advice, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, my daughter. I was saying about my daughter Joy having her little highlights. I did not want her to get that highlight, but I told her ask grandma and say what grandma says, and grandma said it's gonna be cute. So I said okay, go for it. Anyway, so but I remember
Where
being
you at?
a kid also wanting to have that color. George was all, it's hard to be a
What are you
teenager
doing?
parent when you yourself look like a
Let's
teenager.
play.
Is that how it
Let's
goes?
play.
I'm just kidding, but George probably can give me a little advice how it is to be a teenager parent because he has two teenagers, right, George? Anyway, guys, is automation still here? I keep saying automation.
Are you looking what they write?
Oh yeah, I did type. Oh, hold on. Oh, right here. I'm sorry, guys. I was just waiting for the message to pop up. Hi, Jeffrey J. He's still here. Well, hey, going to cut off now. It's been real. Take care and God bless you. All be safe and strong. Oh no, that was. Hold on, guys. I don't know what happened. Looks like. Hold on. It looks like the message are going somewhere, honey. How do you find the message?
You gotta scroll all the way to the bottom.
Okay, so I seen it. So you look very young. Oh, thank you. Michael's your first name, isn't it? There we go. Thank you again. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. I am really grateful and thankful with every little blessing and big blessings I ever received. Even even this YouTube channel, guys. I think I look at this as a blessing. Just communicating with you guys, with people, exchanging knowledge, sharing knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So it is wonderful. Okay, so George said the only thing you can do is let them be themselves. Oh wow, okay. I heard that. If you start thinking of when you was a teenager, you want to ground them for life and keep them in their room till they graduate college. That's what I want, guys. Gosh, you know, especially me being a truck driver, guys. Sometimes I can just stay home, or sometimes I wish I can just take my daughter with me in the truck and have her be a homeschool, but I think it's impossible because she's an outgoing person. My daughter, she's an outgoing person. She loves going to school. She loves making new friends. She's not shy. Oh my gosh. So I think she loves being at school. So if I take her with me in the truck and you know what I'm saying, I think it's not gonna be good. But sometimes I look at it that way because I don't know. I'm kind of worried. But I'm just hoping. I know grandma keeps an eye on her. Maybe my dad, I probably feel better if my dad gets here. If I keep doing this type of job, I'm gonna hope that my dad gets here to keep an eye on her somehow. Okay. Wonder what Blackwood's feeling this weapons tonight. What is that? What did you say, Mohammed? Wonder what Blackwood's feeding these raccoons tonight. LOL. Who's the Blackwood? What does that mean, honey? Can you explain that? Blackwood? Who's Blackwood's here? Can I see the men's shirt and hats you have so I can pick one out for you to send me? Jacob, they're all the same. Here, honey. This shirt, is this the shirt? Is this the shirt you were thinking, Jacob? It's kind of upstairs. I kind of feel lazy to go up. I feel lazy. Yeah, right. Um, Honey, would you mind getting it for Jacob?
No, he's talking free. I can't. My legs don't move for free.
Honey, you're still a sweetheart. It's especially hard, he said. So we're talking about being a teenager parent here, or whatever you guys want to talk about. If you want to answer about checking, my husband can answer. Okay, it's especially hard when you have a teenage daughter. You want to go out and get a shotgun. You just don't want to let them go out with boys. For a father, that is the hardest part. That is true, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, automation's still here. That is right. I don't know, guys. I don't know, honey. Anyway, I'm not really worried because my husband is here. He's gonna help. AutoNation, my dream is to get my people private pilot license. Wow, you do. My medical conditions keep me on hold to do the strict aviation laws, considering going through it anyways. Oh, I hope you get that. Oh, donation. Don't you know? I always wanted uh to see how it feels to fly a helicopter. In my wild imagination and my wildest dream, I want to fly a helicopter. But when I heard with this basketball thing, what happened to him, I was like, no, I don't think I'm scared now. Anyway, but I'll pray for you, Auto Nation. That would be awesome. Just keep on dreaming, you know. I mean, dream together with action, you know, get it there. Get us to that dream. So I know my husband called me a dreamer. Dreamer. Okay. Hi Punit Kana. Hi everybody, he said or she said. Hello to you, Punit Kana. I met my wife in Dumaguete. Dumaguete, I don't know if Dumaguete is somewhere in Manila. How long have you been together? Your bread and butter, Dumaguete. I think it's somewhere in Manila. I'm from kind of like in a province, more in province area. I grew up in a small town. It's not a city, so I'm a small town girl, whatever. Um, 13 Volt said Jeffrey liked trucking. Jeffrey liked trucking is one way to contact him to another. His big radio
It's hard to
network.
be a teenage parent when you yourself look like a teenage
My husband just did it. Hold on. He teaches guys how to run under his authority. He built it from the ground up and an owner for the first week. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice. Hold on. George Bertozzi. I doubt that you have to worry about Joy though. She has older brothers that I am sure will protect her. The boys are probably too scared to ask her out on a date because of her having big brothers. The only thing is the big brothers are now out, didn't think they're not in now. But I know how it is to have big brothers because I have big brothers, guys. Oh gosh, they always tell me if I see you on the street walking with somebody, I'm gonna I'm gonna blah blah blah. So I know what it is. I know what it is to have a big brother because I have a big brother. Oh, my big brother, he's in Canada right now. That Factor Deck channel, that's his channel. He's in Canada. He's a butcher. Um, hi Martin Williams. Well, you'll tell you that. Well, yeah. First, hold on. Marvin Williams. Um, can you rephrase your thing, please? Because I don't know what you were trying to say. First Snyder, then Big Blue Star. Okay, so that's his channel. 1 second. I can probably take a picture of that. 1 second. Um, um, Todd is saying about this one guy. He's a YouTuber also that looks like he helps people to get an authority to build from the bottom and goes up, something like that. Something like that. I like to see something like that if I don't know what. Hold on. I'm gonna try to take a picture of this to get something. All right. Bread and butter. I have a hybrid CB. Wow. In my pickup truck, it has a Buzzbusters TV, full scanner, all in one. Wow, that's awesome. That's pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome. What is the name of your CB? I mean your the brand name. I forget what's our CB on it. Was it Cobra that we have? I forgot what CB I have. No, I didn't say it was Cobra. Hi Puneet. I'm also good. Love from India. Thank you, Puneet. Puneet, are you a lady? Or oh magandang umaga. Okay, magandang umaga sa iyo. Magandang gabi dito. Mr. Brad. Mr. Brad's still here. Thank you, Mr. Brad. You've been with us since early today, which is nice. Thank you. I look up to you and Patrick. You both all like family to me. We may not be blood related, but you are both. Thank you, Jacob. I know, Jacob. You're a family to us too. My tracker send an email to has contact and other email I sent last month. No more pecan pie till next month. Oh, no. That's yeah. I think email. 101 First Eagle. I got your email. I'll check that out again. Jer, I call South Texas home. It's called a handle. Handle. Okay, handle. What's your handle name? handle name. I don't know if I handle name that much yet. Marvin Williams, it's always nice to have talking on here too. Thank you. Thank you, Marvin Williams. My tone of voice is actually going down, but going down. I'm trying to make it high. Anyway, you all, thank you so much. Guys, please hit the thumbs up, guys. Please, 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 please hit the thumbs up button. It's just under the little screen. George Vitola said, I think that if someone hurt Joy, Corey would go hunting for that person. I'm sure he will. I just get that impression of Corey being protective of Joy. Yes, he is. He is. He is very protective. My handle is Bear Hunter. Wow, that's cool. That's a cool name. I don't want anyone to run my front door. To run my front door. You mean a bear? A bear is gonna run there? Okay, so Punik said he's a boy. He's from India, but doing job in Dubai. So there's so many Filipino in my company. Oh, that's pretty awesome. So that's why you know the word good morning. Good morning means magandang umaga. Hi, Phoebe. Excuse me. Shane, Phoebe sends her regards. Aw, thank you. Hi to you, Phoebe. Shout out to Shane and Phoebe. The one on first the cubs are called bears and Sid. Oh, okay, bears and Phoebe. So bear hunters. That's a cool name. 101 First Eagle. His name is Bear Hunter. So he's something for cubs. I'm just kidding. Is that what it is? Bears and okay. So that's where your name came from. That's cool. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me that you say that. I'm glad to have known you for like almost 2 years now. Yes, Jacob, that's true. It's almost 2 years. Yes, guys, smash that like button, smash it, hit it, however you guys call it, hit it. It will only let me like it once. No, no, no. Um, the one that already hit the like button, don't do it again because it would take the unlike. It would take the like button. The one that already liked it, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hi, Lacromiara. Batara. Am I reading it right? Hold on, I'm gonna read it again. Lac Lacramiara Bataro. Hey, how are you? Where are you from? Where are you from, Lacramiara? Can I call you just Elsie? Punit Kana is from India. He said, I know magandang gabi. Kamusta ka? Salamat, mabuti. That's good. Those are the good words to learn, Punit. I know. Magandang umaga, magandang gabi. Gabi means night, umaga means morning. ¿Cómo estás? Like, ¿cómo estás in Spanish? Like, how are you? Salamat means thank you, and mabuti means it's good. Oh, I just remember George. I haven't sent George some Tagalog. Uh, Sometimes I thought about making Tagalog, Tagalog video, like give you guys a little words, to learn, or some phrases, to maybe to say to practice. Jerry, I call South Texas home. Another is the smoky. Hold on. Smoky in Texas. They're also known as skunk. Oh, color of the patrol unit, black and white. Yeah, I know it's skunk. Skunk. Gosh, skunk is um skunk. This thing. Automation heading out soon to finish my work for the week. 8 hours away from home. Yeah, wow, that's nice. 8 hours. Um, hold that pedal. Hold it, hold that pedal. Like how? No, when you press the pedal like all the way to the ground. Pedal to the middle. Pedal to the middle. There's another word. Let me get you something to say. Much love to you all, Shane said. Thank you, Shane. We love you guys. Thank you for supporting our channel. And hold on, I'm gonna take a picture of something here. George, I've seen your thing. I'll send a picture. I'll take the picture. Older Nation, be safe out there. Take care. Don't get too excited. I always say don't get too excited because when you get super excited, sometimes you know how do you call it, honey? You always tells me don't get too excited. Presence of mind, something like that. La Carmi, I'm from Romania. Wow, you're from Romania. La Carmeria, if you just join us just now, I am here in the U.S., but I'm originally from the Philippines. Well, nice to meet you, La Carmeria. Am I saying your name right? Um, I remember the first time I met you in live stream, you asked myself a question and you asked me I was English speaking. Well, I don't remember that, Jacob, but that sounds pretty funny. But hey, Beefcake, hey from RNL STL Terminal. What is STL? South
STL is Salt
South
Lake City.
Salt Lake City, Utah. Is that Utah?
Yeah, we ran Salt Lake City, remember?
Yeah, is it the big terminal?
We ran Salt Lake City to, I believe, Memphis.
Salt Lake City. So I remember going somewhere in Minnesota and I forget what state was. Well, how are you, Beefcake? I'm sure you love beef and cake.
Yeah, he said Salt Lake
So
City.
nice to meet you,
No, St.
Beefcake.
Louis.
Oh, are you the one,
STL is St. Louis.
Beefcake? Are you the one that shared your photo with you and your daughter and Veterans Day? I can't remember. I can't remember somebody that shared. Yes, guys, you guys want to join us? And I have a page in Facebook, guys. No, it's St. Louis. Oh, okay, so. Oh yeah, okay, so that's you. So how is your Thanksgiving? How's your Thanksgiving so far? Did you have some turkey? Hi, Pokyo. I applied at Arnell and got a job because of your videos last year. RL sucks. Oh, I'm sorry. How did
Uh-oh.
you say sucks? What happened? Did you
Wait,
get a job?
did you
Pokyo said. Are you driving by yourself, Pokyo? Hi, Biscuit. Good, and you guys? We're good.
did you do PHOQ? Did you do
Teacher,
team?
did you do
Did you
team?
run team or did you go
Um,
try to do
the
what do they call it?
local
Line haul.
line holder. You, what are you doing right now? I'm sorry about that, Pokyo. Yeah, I did the Elden Ring team. Hi, Trucker. Hi, Trucker. I'm going to sign off. Happy Thanksgiving to you both. It was nice spending some of the day with you between you guys. Thank you, Todd. Thank you so much, Todd. Say hi to Maureen. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Todd. Get a good rest, okay? And have a nice Thanksgiving. I forget if you are home. Beefcake. Well, they are. Okay, I think I know where it is from. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Well, they're hiring like crazy in St. Louis terminal. Oh, they are. Jerry Whistle. Hold on. I feel like I'm getting some burp here. Jerry Whistle, Philippines, the home of the beautiful women. Woo. Do you miss Cebu? Beefcake said. Um, Cebu, I'm originally from, I know I miss the entire Philippines. I do miss Philippines. Cebu is a different city. I only been there twice in Cebu, but Cebu is a beautiful. Cebu, they call Cebu as a little Manila because they have also like skyscraper in Cebu, and it's a lot nicer. I think that's what I heard. But PND, so he do pick up and delivery, honey. The full of you.
Okay, yeah, that sucks. That
Yeah, the pick up
our
and
videos we talked about was team
Hi,
driving. I
Betsalada.
did P and D for and he's in what? St. Louis?
What state are you?
I did P and D
Tokyo.
for I don't know
Mountain.
if I lasted 6 months. I wanted
I
to
think 6 months.
fucking run out of that place. That they're
Hold on.
Yeah, our thing is about the team driving.
Yeah, so you're doing mine all.
P&D is tough, man.
Yeah, you have to
I
pick
was
up and
going
deliver.
crazy there. Them guys, and they go off of seniority. If you're new, they were sending. I would go in, they would send me home. I said we have videos of that. I was ready to quit, and they mentioned that they had team driving, and that's the only reason I stayed.
Yeah, pick up and delivery.
Because it takes you probably 3 years to get a decent P&D job.
Yeah, because the seniority.
Because of seniority, and I had other drivers that had seniority.
I've
They
been
would
with
stop
Ariel
at
for
the
5 years.
warehouse. They would see the truck, knew that I was a new driver.
They've kicked
Come in there, ask me when I started, how many loads do you get, how many hours are you getting, and all this crazy ass shit.
¿Cómo está?
But P&D is tough with no seniority. You got to really like trucking, and you got to really not. You can't need a ton of money to. You're relying on it. Depends on what you're. If I don't know. I think in P&D I made like $700 a week. Now I couldn't do that.
Beef cake said
$700-800 a week is P&D. I couldn't do that.
He said beef.
P&D driver in Arnell, Chicago.
Oh, who is the whole in Chicago? Oh, okay. So trucker mode. So how do you like it there?
Any P&D driver, any P&D driver that's been a long time. Oh man, those lift gates. I had to deliver like hazmat drums and put them on those lift gates and raise them up and down. I'm like, man, this job ain't worth $60 an hour. I hated that, and
well, some people love it. I mean,
I did it for 6 months. I would probably do it now. Because I would like to be home.
1 second.
It would be nice to be home every night. In P&D, you go in the morning and you're at home at night. JJ Nations, you should do my 32nd birthday. What?
Yeah, we can put Beef cake said that P&D can be pretty tough. 1 second, guys. I'm just explaining.
Let's see what some of the stuff is. I'm tempted. I talked to the dispatchers in P&D, and I told them I was ready to come back because our load's getting crazier and crazier. What they think you can do with. They think we have unlimited time. I would like to go to Cebu. I want to see the monument with my own eyes instead of pictures or videos. I don't know if we've been to Cebu. I don't know if we've seen no monument out there. We've been around the Philippines, boy. I get 13 deliveries most times. Trucker Mo. And you're in Chicago. That's unbelievable, boy. Them Chicago drivers, if you're in the city, I take my hat off to you, man. That's especially those New York drivers or them Chicago. That's where I got two of my biggest tickets, man. I never got a ticket over $5,000, but I got them in the 4,000s, and they were both in Chicago. I got one ticket in Arizona. Can't think if that was 2,600 or 3,600, but I got a produce load out of California, and they loaded me up, and my paperwork said I was 18,000 in the box, something like that, 18,000, 22,000. So I'm like, I hit the road. I didn't weigh it. I was down the road. I had my son with me, Brandon, my oldest son. The Buckeyes played that day. We were trying to get to Vegas, and park and get downtown and watch the Buckeyes game in one of the casinos. And my son wanted to play some bets. He does sports gambles to this day, and he makes some pretty good money at it. He won like $3,900 last weekend, something like that. He's looking at 80 some thousand this weekend if he picks 12 teams.
Baseball.
But anyway, we've got this load of produce load out of California. It was 18,000 or 19,000 pounds that I had in the box, so we just took off. Went to Vegas, spent the day watching the Buckeyes play some sports bets, and then we were going across into St. George, I think it is, Arizona, a little part of Arizona you go through, and I went across the scales at 84,000 pounds. My damn eyeballs almost popped out. I couldn't believe it. I didn't weigh that load, and I ended up sitting there for a day and a half. I ended up calling a tow truck company and had them bring a flatbed out with a tow motor and took a couple pallets off the truck.
Honey, I want to shout out. Excuse me.
Shout out, Mama. Shout out.
To Malika.
PQ. You guys ever think about buying your own truck driving?
Yeah, we're actually
April
talking
to
about
November, then wintering. Yes.
That's what we were just talking about
absolutely.
earlier. So cute.
Po cute. Thanks for still.
I want to shout out Malika to that.
Who?
Malika.
Go ahead.
Lilibet. Want to shout out Malika, Lilibet, Lady Beth.
Trucker Johnson. Oh my God, you guys still alive?
Yes.
Yeah, we're still alive. We don't know when to shut up. And we don't, with this COVID, we have no friends. We have nothing else to do. And then we blocked out our family this year.
Just us at the house.
Just a couple days ago, so we don't have anybody to talk to. So Jonah, IG, shout out, Instagram, Beth Collado.
Oh, dude, honey, I want to shout out to the kids. The kids are watching right now.
What kids?
My brother and his girlfriend. Hold on.
Okay. Ruel.
Yeah, I want to
You
go
have
to the name.
tons of friends.
Okay. I want to shout out.
Go back to the question. Yes, we would love to. We were owner operators. We did that 5 years ago. We sold our trucks and went to R&L. Go ahead, Mama. Say it.
I'm sorry, sir.
Say it.
I want to shout out to Malika, Ruel, Lady Beth, Butoy, and Philip, who's all watching live right now at Alang Barangay Eastern Samar. Oh, I don't have voice. Shout out Butoy, Lady Beth. They're like
State limit for 80K. Mama wanted to shout. That's all our family members that are watching right now from the Philippines.
Yeah, they're watching.
State limit for 80K or 73,280. I don't know what he means by that. State limit. I know it's 80,000 was the limit on the truck and trailer I had. 80,000. We were 84,000. I had to have 2 pallets taken off. The pallets were like 2,200 pounds apiece. I couldn't freaking believe that. And that was a ton of money, that ticket too. And that was around Thanksgiving time, I believe. Because I know the Ohio State was playing, so I think that's too late for them to be playing.
Honey, we get Steve Arnold driver there. Beefcake case to St. Louis. He said he got a route right there the first day.
Yeah, Mama had her first going through St. Louis. One of Mama's first things going through St. Louis. She had a guy stick a gun at her, point a gun at her.
And, I didn't know he was pointing a gun. Gosh.
She was. We were going through downtown. It was rush hour in the morning. This guy came off the on-ramp, and he wasn't paying attention. He almost drove right under her trailer.
And I just kept going.
It was a guy. It was a black guy in a red pickup truck, old F-150 pickup truck. He had dreadlocks. He
Yeah.
almost ran under her trailer. He whipped back
Is that
over.
Missouri on it?
He pulled behind her. He pulled back, came around her, and Mama was over here, and she was driving. She
I
was
was just
just
driving.
ignoring him. She didn't look at him.
Yeah, I did it.
So then he slowed down, came
Yeah.
back behind the truck,
Like
came
in
back on
shoulder.
my side, and then I looked at him, and he had a gun. He
Yeah.
had a
Oh
gun
my God,
pointed out.
that's
He's
crazy.
pointing at me, and
Was Missouri? What's in Missouri on it? I remember the arc.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, St. Louis, Missouri.
Oh, okay.
St. Louis,
Okay,
Missouri.
okay, that's right. That's right.
That was one of Mama's first. I don't know if that was her first week or her first month. She
First
had a
month.
guy pointing a gun at her
Oh my
down
gosh.
driving down St.
It
Louis
was
because the
bad.
idiot came off of the on ramp and he thought we were supposed to disappear. Like there was nowhere for her to go.
No.
She just kept going with the flow of traffic, and he almost drove right under her. But then I seen that was we came around a bridge, and there was a highway patrol parked right there, and he was trying to get people speeding, which it was bumper to bumper. It's like we can only go like 15 miles an hour, and he's sitting there waiting to give somebody a ticket. I had told Mama to stop, and I got out and told him,
Tractor mall. That's
and
funny. Not really.
and he was like, I told him, hey, that truck right there, he just got off that exit. He was pointing a gun at us. He was brandishing his weapon, pointing it right at us.
Excuse me, Annika. I gotta pick up this call, okay?
And he was like, well, he goes, well,
I'll be
look
right
at what you're doing. He said, you're stopping in rush hour traffic. You're creating a traffic jam. I was like, what? Are you serious? I just told this guy is pointing a gun at us. And he just said, you need to get in your truck, and I'm gonna give you guys a ticket for stopping in traffic. And I mean, we were going 5 miles an hour to 8 miles an hour through there. But anyway, then I seen when I got in the truck, I noticed it was Ferguson, I think, was the exit. And when I started looking up as we drove by, like all the buildings were abandoned. It looked really bad over there. And I'm like, that cop wasn't going in that neighborhood looking for that guy. So that was one of Mama's first weeks. She had she had a gun, and when he pulled around her, when he was on her side, she wasn't paying attention to him. She was looking straight, and the guy came up in front of us, and he was holding the gun out the window, and he was like telling her, come on," with his gun, like, come on, pass me, pass me. She just stayed where she was at, and then he came around to my side and pointed the gun at me, and I think he was ready to fire it. The guy wasn't playing around. He was straight up street drug dealer or something. He wasn't playing around. He wasn't trying to scare us. He pulled that gun out for a reason, and I think he was probably ready to shoot, even if he just shot at the truck. And right when we were coming around the corner, he seen that highway patrol sitting there, and he went right off the off ramp. He went right off. And I think if that cop wasn't there, he would have probably shot her first month driving through St. Louis. Can you post your merch site? Yes, it's let me see, can I write something here? PI. All right, that's Mama's PNITruckerGirl.com. That's Mama's merchandise website, and she has some of her stuff up on there. The only way to pay for that is through PayPal, and she's gotten a lot of. We're trying to get we got to work early Monday, and we get back late Saturday, so every time we cannot get to the bank to get a damn to get a credit card machine set up so people can pay for people can pay with their debit card or credit card. But we have had a lot of orders on there. We thank everybody that has have a PayPal. Um, we have been getting emails of people that don't have PayPal that want to pay with debit card, and we thanks. I'm good with PayPal. Really, the only thing I use. Okay, well that's good. Um, we've seen uh, a lot of the older people, which is like me. I'm in my 50s and the 60s and 70s. They don't like dealing with that PayPal, and but we have gotten a lot of orders on that. And we, uh, as far as our video and getting out the videos, we are correcting that. We have taken steps. We have somebody coming to take care of the merchandise, take care of the um, editing and making everything. We're trying to. Mama's putting a lot of money into it, along with all the effort that she's been putting into it. She is going to start sinking a lot of money into it, and it's just to just to try to keep everybody happy. Ferguson, right off of I-70. Yes, that's where we were at. We didn't know it at the time, but thank God that guy didn't shoot. He didn't shoot at us. And Mama didn't realize. We didn't realize where we were at. We knew we were in St. Louis. We didn't know we were in Ferguson. And Mama was kind of like, she was kind of like egging him on, like, nah, 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 nah. Like, you pussy.
No, I was just driving with this car.
So cute. Thanks,
Poke
Q. We're sorry. I
Oh,
hope I don't
like
know if you're at
Peterbilt.
R&L still, but thanks for not saying bad words to us for going to R&L and having a bad experience. But
I'm
the
back,
one thing we do promote, if we do say anything, it's for the team drivers. And we're going through our own we're going through our own stuff with R&L, and it's just like any company. It's a tough business, and you're not going to love everything about them. What is that? What is your best rig you have driven?
I think I like Peterbilt. The Freightliner, we have Freightliner like international.
I think the best rig
I think I've driven
that I've ever had that I owned was a Freightliner Cascadia, and it had a Detroit engine in it, and we got 11 miles to the gallon in that truck, and it was it was insane. That's why it was. Oh my God, we freaking made money with that truck. It was if we kept it under 65, um, we got. I think it was like 62 or 63 was the sweet spot, but we got 11 miles to the gallon in that truck. I'm not big on looks and fancy things. If it's a good truck and it gets good fuel mileage, that's my favorite truck. But we've had Peterbilts, we've had Freightliners, we've never owned a Volvo, and we've never owned any anything long nose, which Mama loves.
That's what I've been dreaming.
She loves that style, so we're probably gonna get one of those. Rolling out early due to severe fog, less than 50 feet visibility.
Oh, God,
all right, well, be safe, Auto Nations.
Be safe. Okay, thank you for joining us so much. Thank you so much.
Thanks for the contribution. Again, we got to get we're going to Mama's going to get that one thing up. What do you call that thing for donations?
Oh, what is it?
What is it called? Patreon. We're gonna get that set up because we need it now. Because Mama went and hired some folks, and we gotta try to pay them. We're gonna have
That's
more
that
coming
life
on that
lesson.
though. Mama has some different things going on with her channel with help. We got help coming in with the videos and editing and merchandising and everything like that. And
Get
it's all
ready,
for you
sir.
guys. I was talking to a guy earlier, um, one of the people that's going to be helping down the road, and I told him that
Thank
YouTube
you
is
so
kind
much.
of funny. There's like two levels to YouTube, and I explain it. If there's a lot of truck drivers on here, I told him it's like Cascadia.
Hmm.
We have the new Cascadia at
I'm
St.
sorry.
Louis terminal, but they are the single axle. Okay. Yeah, Mama loves the Cascadia.
Cascadia,
I
yes,
still had
very
the
nice.
Cascadia when
Oh,
Mama
sugar.
came, when she came from the
Yeah,
Philippines,
it's nice.
and that
Oh
was
my
the
gosh.
truck. That
That
was
was
my money truck, man. That thing was unbelievable on gas, man. You guys have any new Cascadia Freightliners at the terminal? No, we
no,
don't.
we
We
didn't
haven't seen any
send
yet.
anything.
Um,
Thank you guys again so much for joining us. Thank you. I know it's late, but it's early in the Philippines. Magandang umaga, guys. Salamat sa
one thing we didn't do with our
kagatihan.
website that we had set up, if you guys have, I don't think there's a comment section in there to leave a comment, and I don't think you can put what you want on there. So if you order something on there, what people have been doing is sending us an email and showing us the
Eating, guys.
order. They like screenshot their order, or they say that they want this sweater, but they want it in 3X, they want it in 2X. If you want a different color, um, that's another
Coordination.
thing with Mama drives at night. So you drive during the when do we drive? I
I
drive
drive
like
early in the morning.
noon midnight. Mama drives midnight to noon, kind of around there. But
Yeah, like towards
we
early
haven't been able
morning.
to get a hold of the of our person with the website to change to put comments if you guys want a different color, if you want a certain size. But that's what people have been doing. They buy a shirt and they send us a message and say, I got the shirt. I want it in a 2X because there's not I don't believe there's a thing on there where you can put you want a small, a large, extra large, 2X. But we're gonna get that updated. We're hoping that they're open tomorrow. We can talk to somebody, but if there's a certain size, that's what people have been doing. They've been doing it on their own
Thank you so
without
much
asking
again,
us.
all. Thank
And
you. Pam, 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 pam,
tell
pam,
mom I
pam.
will PM her the pic in the RNL magazine my daughter colored for the contest.
Oh, she did.
Uh-oh,
Oh,
his
that's
daughter
nice.
won.
I
Beefcake.
wow, you did. That's nice. Little
Beefcake's
favorite.
daughter won.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice to see
I
hear
have
of
my
somebody
thing.
that won.
Oh, I have that magazine.
Snag.
That's so cute. That
Beth
magazine we have.
Salada. Okay,
We have.
there's Beth. And now, what's Beth saying?
I'm not. I'm really not. I'm hold on. I'm not.
Night,
Oh, she
Jonathan
said.
and Patrick,
What am I
and to
eating?
all
Hi,
fellow
Tony
truckers, be
Johnson.
safe. See y'all next time.
Thank
All
you,
right,
Tony
Tony
Johnson.
Johnson,
Have a good
thanks.
night. It's getting late.
Exciting stuff coming to the channel. It sounds like can't
Can't
wait
wait
to
to
see.
see. Yes, it is, guys. We're also excited. Thank you, Shane, so much. Thank you, thank
Yeah,
you.
we got a lot of exciting things coming to the
This,
channel.
yeah, this is for you guys. We're gonna do
It's
this for
for
you guys.
that's one thing that I was saying. I was talking to the gentleman earlier, the one that's going to be helping with the channel, and I said the funny thing about YouTube, there's like two kind of levels to YouTube, and
I'm eating ambrosia salad.
YouTube is kind of like, and we see people struggling with YouTube, like they're trying to get their channel going, and they do a lot of lives, and they do lives with 2 or 3 people watching, and they're trying to get their minutes up,
Salamat.
and I told him it's YouTube is kind of like detention pay. You know, you can go somewhere, Salinas, and wait 2 3 days for strawberries, and your dispatcher's like, oh, don't worry, we'll get you detention pay, layover pay, whatever that is. You lose $2 3 thousand because you don't work for those 3 days,
Thank you,
and they end up
Michael.
paying you, $200 300 layover pay, a month down the road, and that's kind of how YouTube is. Like you put a lot of time in, you put a lot of money. But I don't know how many thousands of dollars
No
we
remorse,
spent on
no.
cameras and
Make it
storage space and all
my
this stuff.
storage space. I
And
get it.
and it's
No
never.
remorse.
It's like you never make enough money to make it
This is
seem worth it. You know, I think a lot of people start YouTube because they're like, oh, I want to make a lot of money
you
in
don't have to buy
YouTube. And Mama
cameras.
never did that. Mama, her whole
You don't have
channel was she wanted to show people that she could do it,
and I
basically,
want
and
to
inspire
people,
women and short women
guys
and
that are
women
showing
that
too.
thinks that they can't do it. That was her whole
Hi,
reason for
Julingo.
doing it.
Oh, hold on.
But there's what I was saying. There's like two levels of YouTube. It's like one where you
It's
don't
a
make
green horse.
it never like that detention pay they give you. It's never enough, but it's something, you know. So uh, you get like burnout. You spend a lot of time, a lot of
Hello,
effort,
Jolingo.
and it never seems like you never make the money that it seems like you should make for the work that you're doing. And that was kind of the position that Mama was in at the
Thank
time.
you, Ari.
I didn't want her to do it anymore because of, you know, all the time she was putting into it, and it just didn't make any sense. The money that you make and the time that you put in. That's one level of YouTube. The other level of YouTube is all your shit's together, everything's rolling, and those people are making silly money. And that's what we're trying to do on Mama's channel right now. She worked so hard at it
Well, I'm
that
ready for you guys.
I I was telling her you either need to stop and not do it at all and just forget
You
it's
guys are
just too
looking
much
good. Thank you,
work,
Ariel. Thank you.
or we need
It's
to
holiday.
go to the next level, and that's what Mama's trying to do, and that's what you guys are gonna see in the coming months.
Yeah, yes,
Um,
Jolingo.
what we're doing, and we're putting a lot of money, more money, a lot more money than she makes from it. We're putting back into it because of
We want to thank you.
all her followers that she has, all of her
We
friends,
love you
all the
guys.
people that appreciate what she does. She gets messages from
Get it,
single men with daughters that she gets pictures. Um, Single fathers will send her pictures of their
Right.
daughters watching her on their iPads, and and
He just touches your
they're
heart,
like,
guys.
thank you for giving my kids hope, my daughters, that they can do whatever they want to do.
Boy.
Pictures of fathers out with their daughters on Father's Day. Um, you know, because of that, she wants to try to make it give like a better product, and try to make it better for the people that enjoy it and better for the kids. She has a lot of young kids that watch her. She has a lot of women that watch her. She has a lot of men that are shorter men, smaller, under 100 pounds, 5 foot tall, that always dreamed of truck driving, and they see her doing it, so now they want to do it. That's stuff that you guys don't see in her videos. You don't see her emails, and she gets hundreds and hundreds of emails of people thanking her for what she's doing. So it's not something that she can turn away. It's not something that she can give up on.
Thank you, Country Kid.
But
Thank
it's
you, guys.
not like as a financial reward. There's no real financial reward in it. So we want to change that. So our changes are, we want to try to get over the hump and get it where we're giving a dynamic product, getting more subscribers, um, uh, trying to do something. I don't know if we're going to do it daily or, but putting something out there consistently and a good product where where
Mukbang
it's
for
a lot
Project
better.
Challenge.
It's a lot better than what it is. So
Thank you, guys.
that's what anybody that stayed here for that,
Yes, guys. So
that's
we
what we
did
want to do.
in a nutshell. Um,
You
this
need
thing,
to
honey.
collaborate with other channels where both channels gain subscribers from each other.
Thank you, Contra. That's a good
Yes,
advice.
that's it.
Honey, read what
Does Patrick like Baga
Bago
on LOL?
no, you don't like the shrimp thing. You don't like Bago Honey, read
I'm
about
a big sissy in a lot of food. I don't do daring stuff with food.
Honey, read what
What?
101 First Aid said. He said, please understand for video. Most can discriminate in 80p and 4K. I'm starting a low cost.
Invest in yourself. You will
That is
see
true.
results.
That is
What did you see? Something
a
else?
little above, honey. That's true. 101 Eagle. That is really
Please
true.
understand for video, most can't
Discriminate in 80p.
discriminate
Most of my
1080p
videos in
and
80p.
4K. I am starting a low power FM station next year and will eventually go to podcast, strictly
What
music.
is that mean, honey? Yeah, but that's true, guys. I think I only took one video.
He's saying most can't really tell the difference between 1080p and 4K. And we've noticed that
I don't know what
a lot of platforms, like even Instagram, don't do 4K. It has to be 1080p.
Yeah.
You guys are looking good.
Thank you,
100.
Ariel.
Thanks, Ariel.
Thank you so much for the
Happy
like, guys. Thank
Thanksgiving,
you
you
for the like.
guys. No red horse, mama.
No red horse. This white and this
Your
Heineken.
subscribers are growing.
Thank you so much,
Red
101
horse,
Eagle.
number one. Only
I think
Sam
it's
Meg
getting
Light.
late.
LOL. All right, you guys. That's what.
Let's read all the comments.
Okay.
That happened.
Okay. Well, go ahead. Little lady has no fear.
Yeah, I'm doing things.
What just happened? Please understand. Okay. Pennsylvania homeboy.
Jolingo, how are you, Jolingo?
Love the Pinoy built shirt.
Or Pinoy belt.
Pinoy. We have Pinoy and Pinay. Mama don't have her shirt on.
Because I was so hot. I always wear t-shirt at work, so I didn't wear t-shirt.
And I don't
today.
think we have them on her. We do have them available on her merch store, but I don't think
It's posted.
we took pictures and put them on there. That's another thing. We've been getting home late and trying to do all this stuff, but
You're tired now.
we have the Pinoy and the Pinay built. They can be ordered. We'll have them online tomorrow. You need to collaborate. Yes.
Oh, my daddy's there. Hello, Beth.
Danny Factor Senior. Hello, Beth.
Oh, my daddy's
Danny Factor Senior is Mama's father.
My dad finally.
And he is all up in the house. Hit China Bank. Yeah.
You know, Mike. I ate too much.
Okay,
Can't move.
Salamat. Eating balut. LOL. Haha. Dried fish.
I don't like dried
I
fish.
ate too much. Can't
You know,
move.
Mike ate a lot.
Pinoy Mike
I think you
ate
cooked
too much. He can't move.
Oh boy.
Are you at home then, Pinoy Mike?
I'm
Are you on the road? Dried fish.
It's bulat.
Chicken adobo.
Chicken adobo is really good, guys.
Pinoy Mike.
Yum. I can
cook
eat it with
real
a
good
lot of
lumpia
rice.
too.
You do? Wow.
Patrick, I sent you a text. Please let
little lady
read it. You as well.
Something
that has been bugging me for a long time.
You want me to read it here?
You want her to read it right now, or you just want us to read it? So, Pinay, get them knots. Trucker Mo.
Hi, Big Kill. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Tell
Pinay, get them knots out your back.
What's your nuts? Your back, honey? Your back?
Happy Thanksgiving, people. On
Hi,
the road.
Shane.
Paid Killers.
Thank
28 on the road.
soon.
Talk again soon.
Much love. Thank
Much
you so
love.
much,
Good night.
Shane.
Shane Spencer's going to bed. Beth.
Jonah is very good at making the Lakers is here. Yes, guys, I love how to make the Lakers.
I am home watching y'all. Pinoy Mike. Are you in? You're in Canada, right? Is that Pinoy Mike in Canada?
No, they're not in Canada.
No? He's
They're down. Pinoy
okay.
Mike, I
Pinoy
forget
Mike.
where you are
Mama
from.
said you're in the U.S. I thought you were in
Think you're in the
Canada.
US.
She has a couple Pinoy's channels that watch her from Canada.
Tata said, hello,
Okay.
Patrick. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. It's my husband's birthday
Oh yeah,
tomorrow.
is it
Pam, pam,
midnight?
pam, pam, pam.
Is it past midnight? It's my birthday.
Honey, what
Nope,
gift
it's
do you
not
want?
past midnight.
I'm gonna rub
It's
my
my
clothes
birthday.
tomorrow, honey.
Go shorty. It's my birthday.
Honey, I'm gonna
It's
rub
my birthday. Happy
Almost
birthday in advance,
Honey
Danny
said,
Factor. Thank
maopay.
you.
Maopay.
Maopay.
Maopay nga aga.
Maopay Naga. Happy
Oh,
birthday,
Charlie from
Pat,
Manila.
Beth, George,
Okay.
Pina and Mike. Georgia. Okay, he's in
Yeah,
Georgia.
I know they're from down
Mama,
south.
Mama knew you was down south.
Happy birthday.
Beefcake,
Yeah,
happy
honey.
birthday. Thank
Honey,
you,
how
thank
old are
you.
you tomorrow?
I am 28 years old tomorrow.
I'm gonna be
I
21.
remember I hated when I was 30, man. I said I was 29 for about 10 years. I couldn't get that 30 years was a tough one. Trucker Mo, happy birthday. All right, you guys, we've been
Thank
on
you
for
so
3
much.
hours.
Marvin
Thank you
is
for
still
the
here. Hello.
Thursday.
When you two
Hello.
are here,
As long
I'm
as
going
you
to be
two are
here.
here, I'm
Enjoy
gonna
very
be
much. Thank you, Marvin, so much. Thank
Marvin
you,
Williams,
thank you.
one
Bless
time
your
he said,
heart.
I'm in the kitchen. I got the peanut butter cap pulled back. I got my spoon. I'm tearing up some peanut butter, watching y'all's channel.
Thank you. Thank you all, guys. Thank you so much.
We
Well, we
can
appreciate
be
your time, guys.
resellers of your merch here in the Philippines soon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were thinking of
Happy
getting some
birthday.
equipment to print stuff there in the Philippines. So many more, Pat. Thanks, Pinoy Mike. Yeah, Mama showed me your channel. I remember they said you guys were down south. I remember her showing me saying you guys were down south.
Hi, big
Thanks for
dog,
following.
Musa.
I'm pretty sure they have a channel, right? I think you showed
Happy
me some of it.
Thanksgiving to
Happy
you,
Thanksgiving, my
big
favorite
dog.
trucker team. Happy birthday, bud. Enjoy the ride.
Thank you. You too, big
Big
dog.
dog.
Cheers. Honey, where's your beer? You want a new one? A new
Being
cold one?
USA. I got a beer right here.
It's
I gotta
warm now.
finish it.
Happy birthday,
All right.
Patrick.
Did you read George Bertoli's thing? I don't know if he wanted you to read it on here.
No.
He said something's been bothering me for a while.
Oh my God.
He wants to get it off his chest. Paid Killers 28.
Guys, these are the
Highway.
puppies.
Good night, people. Y'all make
Honey,
me keep going. Thank
that's
y'all.
a picture of the
I'm
puppy now,
going
guys.
for double soon. Wish me the best. Good night. All right, Paid Killers.
That's the puppies. It's hard to see, but
That's the puppy. That's Pierre's babies.
that's our dog's baby. Oh my God.
Pierre likes handing out babies to any women that want it. He's willing to give them.
Wow, they're clearly.
Give them what they're looking for. All right, you guys, we're gonna get out of here.
Thank you
you,
so
everybody.
All the nation, take care. George, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
We got us a
you
little
all.
buzz going on there a little bit. We felt like getting on. Here's our table right over here. See the table? There's nobody there, so we were there by ourselves. We had a little buzz going on, and we had nobody to shoot the shit with. So I'm like, I'm going back on there. There was a bunch of people that said they like when I talk on live when I've been drinking. So I'm like, there's people that want to hear me talk, Mama. I'm going back on there. I'm talking to some folks.
Yeah. Thank you.
Paid Killers. Good luck with the doubles. And
good luck with the doubles. You get it.
Me too.
You're good. Good
Good night from Chicago. Trucker Mo.
Take care, Trucker Mo. America's finest backhoe. Hey.
America's finest backhoe.
How
What's
are
up?
You? Did you just get done with your time?
Yeah. That usually happens. Okay. America's finest Paid Killers.
Happy
Casino.
Thanksgiving.
Lost. 777. Lost. Thanks.
Who lost?
Keep talking. America's finest backhoe. Keep talking. How much for the Pinoy Bill hat and extra large shirt?
How much was that?
We have the shirts are 25 and the hats are.
Pinoy Bill is a really nice. It's Pinoy. He's a Pinoy. You're from, I forgot. Ariel, where are you from again? I forgot. Either you're in New York.
The shirts, I believe, are 25 and the hats are 35. We'll have them on tomorrow.
Thank you.
They're nice. They're good quality hats. They're
This is a nice.
expendable on the back. You can adjust them, and
They'll make your muscle look big.
yeah.
I'm
See,
just
this
kidding.
this shirt we had them made where it looks like you lift weights, and that's why I got it. So I don't. So if you don't want to exercise, just get one of these shirts. Your buzz
No.
gone now. LOL.
Yes,
Truck
it is.
no.
It is.
I
Truck
know. I
Animal.
slowed down,
Hold
man.
on,
My
I'll get
buzz
the other
was
one.
good, boy. We had one of the. Jeez, these goddamn dogs. They act like they're.
It's me, honey. You heard me once.
Happy birthday, sir. Ariel.
I think we're gonna
Thank
stay
you.
in 10 more minutes since it's past birthday.
Painkillers. Now we always end up like when we're about ready to go, we'll have a couple people pop on right as we're ready to go. And they'll be like, "Oh, don't go. Stay. We just got here. Like, stay." And then we'll have these shirts. We'll have everything up. Well, we're gonna try. We canceled our cabin for the weekend, so we have 3 more days. So we're gonna try to get everything situated on the merchandise website. We got a lot more stuff coming. We want to try to make a lot of different things, um, and we're having somebody come to help us that knows what they're doing. So everything's. We apologize for anything that's not set up correctly or seems like it's slow moving.
There you go,
Patrick,
guys.
can I call you? Sure. Call me. You want to do a live call?
You want right now, George? No, I think he meant after.
Let's do a
Sarah.
live call. We're gonna
No,
show you.
Sarah, I think he meant
I
after.
know what he is, what he's saying. But on p9truckergirl.com on the merchandise, if you guys are on there ordering something and if something's not on there and you have a question, or like I said, I don't think we have where you can do a small, extra large, 2X, what you want. Most people have been sending us messages in email. But there is a phone on p9truckergirlusa.com.
Cheers, honey.
No, it's p9truckergirl.com, right? p9truckergirl.com. There's a
Cheers,
phone
guys.
number on
Cheers,
there.
cheers. Happy
George
Thanksgiving,
Batoli,
y'all.
I don't know if you can go on there and see. If you call on there, you can reach us directly. So if anybody
Yeah, there's a phone
needed to
number.
call and they want marriage counseling advice,
Marriage counseling.
if they have any counseling advice for us, that is a number that rings in our pocket 24 hours a day.
Your spirit.
And you can reach us and call. But George Patoli, you can call there right now. The number on, if you have the number, call George. The number on for the merchandise on p9truckergirl.com. There's a contact us.
Yeah,
You can either
phone
call or email. And that
Okay.
phone number will ring directly to us until we get our merchandise manager here, and then it'll ring to him.
Hello, guys.
Steve Spencer, Shane Spencer's dad, says happy Thanksgiving and glad to see you both. All right, Steve Spencer. Nice to see you on here, Steve Spencer. First time we got a message from him. Or I can teach them Tagalog for beginners. LOL. Beefcake. Beefcake can teach. It says your number has been changed.
Oh, that's
when you reach contact us, let me see.
No. Well, I think he has your old number, sweetheart.
I'm P9 Trucker Girl. P-I-N-A-Y.
Here, come here, Pierre. Here, come here. This is my boy. Pierre's my boy.
Truckergirl.com. All right. If you go to p9truckergirl.com, you'll get that. We have
Oh, God, I
app
need
for
to change
cell
the
phones,
picture.
for iPads, for the computer, and we have different languages. If you're whatever country you're
We
in,
do it?
yeah.
Different languages?
If
That's
you
so
go on there to
smart.
order, all the stuff's going to be in your language if you're in another country, and we will ship. We will ship international. Let me see. It says towards the bottom, our story. It has Mama's
I gotta change that.
peanut trucker girl, peanut trucker girl. All right. If you go on here, I'm pretty sure it says
You don't have nipples. Honey.
call us. See that? Call us. You hit call us, and right there it is. Oop. Huh.
You don't have nipples. Here. Where's your nipple?
You call that number, and you can reach us if your order is over $250.
No.
I'm looking, but so far I haven't seen a phone number. If you go, if you're on, you hit Peanut Trucker Girl. I'm gonna give you the number just so I just want to show you. peanuttruckergirl.com. That's the website. You go to the bottom.
All the way to
It
the
says call us.
click that and then
Yeah, it's blurry. The top button here, it says
Tap it.
call us or email. You hit call us,
there's the
and it
number.
will ring this phone right here.
Call us, guys.
But the number on the
Hello
merchandise,
there, Pierre.
that's the number.
419.
419-202-5454.
That's the phone number on it.
That's the number
Thank you guys again.
to contact us. Hello there, Pierre. Beth.
I tried to
Pierre,
number.
you
I
got
spoke to you on a while. That number's not working
much
anymore.
love from Detroit Terminal,
Happy
RNL.
midnight.
Wow, Detroit's in the house.
Hi, Agent
That's
Smokey. Much love from Detroit, Terminal.
happy midnight here in Ohio. In
Philippines.
Philippines, it is noontime.
Wow.
Danny, that's
Mama.
Mama.
That's my dad.
That's Mama's dad. He
told
wants
me-
to let everybody know
Tell me happy
it's
birthday.
midnight here and it's noon in the Philippines.
That's my first driver's trainer, my dad.
I tried the number.
My dad was the first trainer. I'm a
All
duck
right.
worker and working and getting my CDL. Woo, that's good. That's good, Agent Smokey. We have a nephew. He's a duck worker right now, and he's thinking.
There you go, George Batoli. That's the number that's on the website. I'm a dock worker and working on getting my CDL.
That's awesome.
And you're
That's
at
way to
Agent
go.
Smokey. He's Detroit.
He's in Detroit.
I'm from Detroit. That's where I'm from. I was Port Huron, north of Detroit, Fort Gratiot, Port Huron area. I'm looking, but so far I sent a
I just
picture
wanna
of
rub
my
my
daughter.
hands
Entry. Okay, he sent a picture of his daughter's entry in the PM text.
Okay, that's the page. Guys, you can just join me on the page also. And there's a page fan also. I'm not so active, but
Let me see
they're
here.
trying. Our doggies are tired now.
Gonna go see what James Blackwood is feeding the raccoons before I go to bed.
I heard. What does that mean? He said that earlier. What does that mean?
Mama wants to know what that means. I'm going to see what James Blackwood. All right.
It's ringing.
There's a message.
How many doing?
Hello, peanuttruckergirl.com.
You're live.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you?
Yeah, I'll take them off.
How are you?
Hello. Okay, yeah, no, I took it off of there. Much love from Detroit. There you go, Mama. You're in charge.
I just we're gonna say bye.
You can if you want.
Hi guys. Look it up, Pinay. Okay. All right. That saying gonna go see what James Blackwood is fitting the raccoons before I go to bed, so I'm gonna look it up on YouTube. Okay. Since hold on, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna find it out before I go to sleep also. I'm gonna go find out what James Blackwood is fitting in the raccoons before I shut down. Hold on. My phone is actually ready to die. Okay. Um, Blackwood. You said YouTube? Hold on. Hmm. What James? What Black James? Hold on, I'm getting tongue twisted. What James Blackwood is feeding the raccoons before he goes to bed? Is this it? Oh my god. It's actually a real thing. Is this it? The raccoon whisperer is an inspiration to all. Okay, hold on. I'm getting curious here. What does Blackwood? I'm getting twisted, guys. That's not it. What does James Blackwood is feeding the raccoon for? I don't know. Oh, is he a raccoon whisperer? James Blackwood? He's a whisperer? Man honors. Okay. I'm gonna find who Black James Wood is. Who is James Black? Who is James Blackwood? I think I'm I think I'm going to okay. I think I just figure out that thing later. Anyway guys, thank you all again for joining us in this live streaming. We can hear you. Everybody can hear you. I'm sorry guys. Anyway, thank you all. Can somebody order from here? What is your PayPal account? They should pay too. Yep, they can pay cash or I don't know. This Philippines says PayPal too. I don't know if Philippines says PayPal. Anyway, salamat, salamat. I forgot how we say thank you in our own language. I went on your website and I didn't see Pinoy boat shirt for men, like the one participating. Okay, Pinoy Mike. So that is what was saying earlier. I think we didn't have it there yet. He wasn't sure if we have it there, but we're gonna put it tomorrow. It's either tomorrow, Saturday. We're off until Monday. So we're off tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So we have at least 3 days to put that in there. But thank you, Mike, for checking our website. Okay. For happy birthday, Patrick. He's up there. Big cake. Let's all go hang out in Subic, Olongapo, LOL. Oh gosh. To be honest, I've never been to Subic, Olongapo. I actually watched a documentary about Subic. I don't know if I should mention it here, but I didn't know that there are like, underage girls that would work in bars. I'm just gonna leave it that way, guys. But I didn't know that. I just happened to watch some show earlier. Anyway, guys, thank you all. Agent Smokey, George Vitoli, Trucker Mo, Pinoy Mike, Beefcake, Marvin Williams. Thank you all. Oda Nation, my dad, Danny Senior. Shout out to Beth Silada, Ariel, America's Funniest Buckle. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Big Dogs, Big Tail, 28. Thank you, guys. We might go live again tomorrow since it's Patrick's birthday. We're gonna probably celebrate it with you guys if you wanna join with us. But thank you, guys. Bye bye. Love you all, guys. Honey, want to say bye bye?
All right.
Bye bye, guys. Thank you, thank you.
All right. Bye, everybody.
That's Buzz is already gone. He's not
Yeah,
buzzing anymore.
I gotta go in the basement and try to find my buzz, see where my buzz ran off to.
Yes, I have here this little thing here. Thank you guys again.
All right, we'll probably be back tomorrow. We're gonna be probably on live all the next 3 days because we're off and it COVID. We don't have any friends here
We don't have
in the
anybody.
house.
So thank you all so much. I'm gonna take my doggy.
Yeah,
Bye bye. Salamat. Sa inyong lahat.
we're gonna be on more and more.
Bye bye.
We're